Won't make it. He's sick.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
That's why he didn't do the eyes on my ping.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I still need to ping at him, but
Clark would come if he's sick, but he said he's severely sick.
Okay.
oh,
Not great.
ooh, yeah. We
Hope
don't
he
want to
feels
catch the
better
virus.
soon.
No, we need Clark.
Yeah.
Alive.
Nobody knows
we
who
need
he
him for
is anyway. Some
Thursday.
hairy guy.
No name Harry guy.
Yeah, he needs to be better by Thursday.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to dive in, I think. See?
Yeah, we'll see. What does that
Okay.
The week
mean?
that we're spending in King City, is that Frost Week or is that the week after Frost?
Yeah, we finished the week after Frost Week.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just make a note on this. Okay. Does anyone need a refresher from last?
If you give us just the last scene we were in,
That
like,
scene is over. So we're on
were we
to
in the bar,
you were
or
in
is
the
that
bar. You're in the
Okay.
bar, but we
Yeah.
left. We went home.
Okay.
You made back to Rez.
that's all I needed? It's
I
like,
love it.
Yeah, we were at the bar. You guys had we ended on a player scene. You guys just wanted to go to the bar and chat about what you did this summer, so that was fine. So we ended there. You guys went back. You long rested, and so we're heading into week 2 of the school year. So
Okay.
we'll see how that shakes out. If I can,
Going to the Feywild?
we're going to the
I think-
Feywild.
I think we
we're
would
going to the
go to
Feywild.
Darien
Oh yeah,
first, right?
We're
I don't
going to
know.
the
I don't know
Feywild.
how we're getting there. Are we going to Dexamo?
Freya just kind of like plane shipped all of us. And just said,
Yeah, like
I'm excited
being
about the
plane
Feywild.
shifted.
Okay, so yeah, so let's start. So you guys are in King City, and you guys on the Monday morning, you sort of wake up, head down to class. You're not sure what's going to happen. You know that today's the day you got to head off to Darien, and you see that the teachers are there, sort of gathering folks, but not everybody is there. There's sort of a select group with all the 3rd and 4th year students that are sort of assembling. You can see that. What can you see? I'm also.
We're all blind.
Sitting there.
Get the world map. So
Yeah,
I
I
can
put
see
this
the
on
whole
the
world.
I have another map that I'll get to in a sec.
Oh, spoilers.
Yeah, so I think actually what's going to happen is Professor Venzyros is going to be there with Dusty. Basically, Dusty and Winston are the only escorts or chaperones that you guys have at this point. As you guys assemble, you sort of walk through the city to a big tree, and
how are we accounting for the time shift?
nobody answers you. Yeah, as you guys get to a big tree, Professor Venzyros casts a spell, and he beckons you guys to run through as Dusty yells, "You go, mates! Fucking get in there! You got 6 seconds! Don't be left behind!"
Okay.
As you all rush through the tree, and where do we end up here? What have I done here?
Yeah, what have you done?
Yeah, what have I?
But
I see
what
what
I
you
know
have
what
you
you've done.
So we're not here.
What have you done?
We're over here. There we go. Hopefully that didn't blow it for us.
Gary, you blew it. Hey,
Yeah.
Garrett, I gotta say, the goatee thing, it's working for you.
You like it?
Yeah, you look more like a DM than ever.
What I'm going for.
It's good. I feel like I'm in the presence of a professional.
It has a limited shelf life.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, are you gonna shave it right after Thursday?
Oh, no, because it can only stay that length for so long and becomes a beard.
That's not true. My husband has one that's that length, and he just shaves it all the time. But he has the guard on the razor, so it never gets any.
Oh, I guess you could do that.
Yeah,
Mine
he
won't
uses a beard
become
trimmer.
anything. So it's probably going. I'm debating doing Movember though, and we'll see. I've never done that, so I don't know.
Oh,
Okay, you guys end up here in the
Okay.
city of Darien. And
oh,
you guys see a massive city, and this is Darien at its best. Some of us have seen Darien before, but at its worst. This is Darien at its best. It is a massive city that is basically on stilts over top of a beautiful lake. There are skyscrapers. There are big. This is like probably the nicest city you guys have ever seen. Big white marble towers, people flying around. There's flying ships everywhere, magic carpets. There's big beasts flying in the sky, Pegasus around. Like things flying around. This is like a very magical, very strong place. Very obviously, you see people flying around with wings. Like, are they gods? Are they Asimar? It's hard to tell. This place is glorious. It is great and noble, and that is why they call it the House of Darien. As you guys sort of arrive, Dusty and Winston try to keep you guys together. As Winston's like, "All right, everybody, yep, welcome to Darien. Don't get lost now because, well, you're all adults here, so you all signed a waiver. So,
Right,
just
Bella failed that class, so she just kind of starts wandering.
we wouldn't want to lose you. So keep up here. We are not at our final destination yet, so please come along." As you guys sort of navigate the streets of Darien, you guys walk down the main drag of Darien. You see on one side a massive Magiball arena, where you see there's currently a game going on, and you're not
Slow
sure
down
who's
a little
playing.
bit to like look.
Isn't
You know?
that the one that is like their arena's way up?
People are flying around.
Yeah.
Up
It's a
in the
like
stadium,
air
Play
people are
Ring of
watching.
Quidditch up there.
Yeah.
You think it's like a pro game up there happening, like
Okay.
it's the pros. As you guys walk past a statue of a group of adventurers in the center of the city, who
Yeah, what does the statue look like? When was it commissioned? So who's in the
Yeah.
story makers?
so you only recognize Constantine. The rest of them are strangers to you.
Okay.
Sure, but what do they look like?
Yeah, you see. Yeah, good question. Would
Elven woman?
Zelaya be one or two people
Yeah.
in this?
Right.
That's a good
Right.
question.
Yeah.
Zelaya would be one person. The statue is commissioned after. It's clearly commissioned after the story makers saved the world.
Sure.
Because before that it was the
plaque
Liberators.
says,
So it seems like it's
Yeah.
been reworked.
Yeah. That was the liberator. I love
It,
it.
it seems like it's been reworked. So there's a famous group of heroes there as you guys sort of make a left into the Darien League of Heroes. And as you guys make it there, you see there's also a huge crowd, people like gathered, sort of entering. Sort of think like you're going to a sporting event and there's like people crowded outside trying to get into the building. That's what this place is like. And you can sort of see it's very clearly other students from other schools who sort of arrived and are headed in here.
Ton of carriage traffic.
There's a lot of action around here as there's people coming in off flying ships. People just appear. They teleport and just appear in line beside you guys. As you sort of navigate your way inside, you see that inside the Daring League of Heroes is an incredibly ornate building that seems bigger on the inside than when you looked at it from the outside. And as you guys enter, you sort of see a massive tree that is clearly on the second floor, but its roots and everything are sort of sprouted, taking up the whole interior of this place. And as they sort of take you up there, you can see that this seems to be a gateway into some other strange realm. As you guys walk through this tree, and you arrive.
Just imagine Bella's like pushing Alice if she's trying to look at everything.
Actually, I imagine that like Alice is like keeping a hand on Bella's shoulders that she doesn't get lost.
Yeah, we're both guiding each other.
You arrive right here.
Are we going through another tree again? This is a lot of trees.
Oh.
Wasn't that cool though?
Yeah, but I, like to get oriented somewhere first before I just keep moving. Why couldn't we
Chris-
just do this in one trip?
Krista, is that something you're gonna be able to do? Oh my god, there's a lot of people here and there.
I recognize those ones, and I point over at Gideon's party.
Yeah, you're definitely seeing people you recognize. You see Party Hard there. You see some leaders you recognize. You see some teachers you recognize. As things sort of start to orient and they got to sort of move people around in this space, you're in the middle of a forest. You are in an incredibly wooded area. The first thing that hits you as you sort of walk through this tree and enter this campus is the smell. It smells like cinnamon, which is very strange to you all. It just smells like very strongly of like candy hearts almost. The smell as you guys sort of walking around. As you take steps, there's sort of like a light bounce on every step you take, even on the grass. You can sort of hear the water rushing, sort of makes a sound of light music as this place seems very ethereal, very beautiful. You look at the buildings around campus, they are ornately carved, sort of very colorful roofs, and very well made. It's almost like this place is like incredibly maintained. But you know, you think back to your campus and you're like, there's no way. But something keeps this place in order. As you look sort of around the campus, this campus seems to be in the middle of a forest. Basically, as you can see, north, west, and east, it's just forest. There is a clearing to the south. There's a bit of a you can sort of see that past the buildings, there's a bit of a lack of trees. There's some clearing there and space, but beyond that, it's sort of still just forest. As you guys find yourselves in the Feywild,
Is there supposed to be
in
like dark spots on here?
only a few hours. Are there dark spots?
Yeah, like I can't see. Like I don't know. Like I
Yeah,
can
it's
see
like
the
the map.
Just
All of
doesn't
the
look
map isn't
dim.
cleared.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't have dark.
Yeah, so maybe it's a dark vision thing, but I feel like I move my character and I don't see. I don't know. Oh well.
Do you have dark
Oh,
vision?
there are dark spots.
I do not.
I just
Is he
assumed I
human?
hadn't moved.
I don't.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
even moving my character, I still like don't. I can't see through
Sorry,
this.
I thought it'd be cute and add some fun lighting, but I've hidden some people in the lights. It is dark,
Okay.
but it
Oh.
is not that dark. Like it's sort of low light.
Okay.
Seems
Twilight.
perpetually. Yeah, it seems
Okay.
sort of twilight. So you can
Not
see, just
scary.
not nearly that well.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna light just up these places so you can see these characters here. Yeah, like there'd be lights
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Awesome.
I think that should be good.
Yep.
Hopefully you
I
can
don't
see
know.
everybody.
Yeah. I don't know if
Um,
this way matters. So.
Not yet, but yeah.
Okay.
You think you'd need a light
Okay.
to navigate outside, especially in the woods.
Oh my god, there's so
Um,
many tokens on here, Garrett. I'm impressed.
There's a lot of
We
people.
have to introduce ourselves to all the ones that don't have nameplates.
Every
Don't do
single one.
They will run away scared. They will run away. They do not have the courage to face you.
I mean, I miss Callum, but there are so many women here that he could talk to.
There's many. There's many. You almost think basically double the amount of people that you're used to seeing at your school, because there's your group, then the equivalent of the other half of your school, but then a whole other school's worth of people here, basically. There's probably a bit more, but I just kept it to the adventuring parties that are notable. So there's a huge crowd of people here. And as you see, they sort of gather people on the grounds, and some of the more notable folks stand up sort of right at the gates of the entrance to the Great Hall. You can see Winston is up there. You can see Headmaster Zudart is up there. You can see Harold Darien is up there. Sort of the three leaders of the main three schools. But you also see a bunch of other professor-looking like folks sort of assembled at the front, who I don't think you guys recognize most of them. You maybe recognize some of them. But Queen Syndra is up at the front there as well. As Syndra greets everybody and welcomes everybody to the heroic exchange academic tournament, and sort of welcomes everybody, does sort of a bit of an official thank you to Tatiana for having everybody, and for Harold Darien and Ronaldo Darien for hosting us, and does all the formalities before Harold Darien takes over, and he sort of welcomes everybody to the competition, to the tournament, welcomes everybody to the Feywild, welcomes everybody to Darien, that this is basically Darien Feywild side. And he starts to explain that he'll explain the idea of the competition and this portion, like the portion that takes place in the Feywild. So I'm not going to explain it in his voice because his voice is very grainy, but he explains that
Just have a.
he sort of reiterates what I think Syndra said to you guys, is that there's a challenge at each location that you're trying to complete. The challenge at this location, he explains, is to find a 4-leaf clover, one per party. Any party that finds a 4-leaf clover succeeds the party challenge at this leg and completes one of the 3 required to get the grand prize. He sort of warns that it's not going to be easy and to tread cautiously in the Feywild, but that is part of the fun and the competition. So he shares that. He also shares that for the lessons, as part of the academic portion of this tournament, is that there's going to be a series of 3 or 4 lessons at each location. This location has 3, and each individual has to pick one that they're going to take for the next 3 weeks. So he also explains that there needs to be at least one person. That in each of the lessons there needs to be at least one person from each of the parties present. So you guys will have to split yourselves up among these classes. The rest of you could double up.
Splitting the
Or
party.
We
triple
can
up
leave
or
anybody
whatever.
who's not here to go in one we don't want to do.
Oh,
And as he says that, you hear Dusty go, "This fucking idiot doesn't know what he's talking about."
We're told not to split the party.
This crowd
Oh.
is so big. Your hand is up, and like you're at the back, like of like a concert of people. Like you're like hands up. Nobody can hear you. Like it is. As he goes on and
Doesn't even know I
says,
lock eyes with Dusty for a second though. Of like,
Dusty looks at you. He goes, "Yeah, I know." Gives you a knowing look. Like I fucking know.
Poor Callum. He can't sign up for women and gender studies.
So he does explain which teachers are going to be teaching. So, and he sort of motions to them as he explains. So he said, Professor Sigurd Heimvar is going to be teaching the lesson style points, as he sort of motions to Sigurd on his right. He says Professor Tony Spice is going to be teaching about backstabbing. And he sort of
What?
motions to Tony on the right. As
That's
you
the
see
only
this
thing he was good
scary, this scary man sort of fly up and wave. And you see that honored royal Ronaldo Darien himself is going to teach magical note taking. And he sort of
Oh.
motions to Ronaldo Darien, who sort of bows to everybody.
I look at Alice real.
As
I don't know. She doesn't know. Those all sound fun.
as before I move on from this scene, because that's the scene, as everybody sort of disperses. You guys are shown to your dorms where you're going to be staying during this time. I'm just going to leave everybody on this board here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Did they tell
I'm
us
not.
the
I
rules
don't
of
have
the
a res room
Feywild?
for you guys yet, or maybe at all. We'll see if we need it. But basically, as part of this scene, as you guys continue, there's sort of some administrators here, and they're basically figuring out who's going to be in which class. So I need you guys to let me know which classes we're going to be in.
What classes are sparking your guys' interest?
I'm just gonna look at Alice and be like, I mean, none of them. But do you want to go to all of them?
Oh, can I take all of them?
No, you have to pick one.
You know how to disguise yourself, right?
Oh, but I mean,
But
they're
they
like
all
drawing
happen at the
for us,
same
it's like,
time.
signed up for what?
The note taking one sounded really cool.
Not the
I wonder if I
backstabbing
could
one.
make.
It'd be
Wasn't he
real
already
easy
like
pretty?
for you.
Wasn't he already pretty good at that?
I-
Like,
I just stab people right while they're looking at me. I like to look them dead in the eye while they all the badge flashes. What was the other ones?
I'll do
style
style points.
points? Oh, you want to
Oh.
do style? Okay.
I mean, that goes really well with my like event planning. You know.
That's an easy 8 for you, though.
What do you want to do, Chriso?
So I don't. I have an interest in any of the others.
I don't know. They all sound like really interesting. Sorry, was it just the 3
Yeah,
classes?
style
Okay.
points, backstabbing, or note taking.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll take note taking. None of
You
you
could take
seem super keen
backstabbing
on
just
that.
to add another thing to your repertoire.
Why
with, like,
not?
your
I
dusty
Okay. Alice is taking notes.
Yep.
Man,
what are you gonna
style
do?
points does sound
He's
good.
gonna
That
do
sounds like
backstabbing.
charisma.
I mean,
I'll
I'll
stab
take-
people actually.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll take backstabbing.
I feel like
Okay.
it's one that Callum would take too. If I
Wait,
did my vote.
which one is Milo taking?
He wants to do the note
I
taking.
want
Oh, note taking.
I-
Oh,
note taking or style points. I don't know. Like, I want to make better maps because that was a fun thing that Milo was doing for a while. Like a fun anecdote about myself is Walter. I worked in a greenhouse for a summer and I got really good at finding 4-leaf clovers. Like I could find several a day. And I found a 5-leaf clover once. I got fired. I was spending too much time finding 4-leaf clovers.
I'm
Well,
kind of tempted.
I
I don't, know I don't know if I want Alice to take backstabbing. It does sound kind of fun.
Well, I mean, so Krista, I don't know if you can do this, but like tomorrow, I can start like locating.
No, I don't think so. I mean, Tilly's usually my scout, so
Locate creatures, right?
Okay.
Yeah, locate object.
What is Bella gonna take?
Style point.
Okay. Nice.
Come on, what else would she take?
Well, I didn't want to assume.
She's been
Um,
stylish.
All right.
She's
What's
used
Milo
to doing that.
taking? You can pick
Oh.
any now because we've spread it out.
Yeah.
Spread it out? Okay. Can I just skip class? No, I'm kidding. I'll take
Alice
I'll
wants to
take
take all
note
3,
taking.
so
I think I was good at note taking, and I did a lot of note taking, and I think it would help me in court. But I'm not magical, so I'm hoping I can pick up a trick.
Maybe
Is
they'll
that
give
will
you a
help.
magic
possible?
quill.
I will help
Yeah.
a bit. I think for Milo, the other two are going to be way better if seed.
Okay. Well,
A bit
then
of
I will.
meta-
Also take note taking then.
Bit of meta is that,
Okay.
yeah, Milo should probably take one of the other two, but absolutely
Okay.
don't let me get in your way.
If I can't take notes, I might as well.
You definitely can
Take
take
that.
notes. It's going to be useful,
No, it's
but it's
okay.
not going to be as useful, I think, as the others.
Why
Come
don't
back
you
just
like
gonna-
Alice can pass along her tips that she gets
Damn.
from the class, and then you can
That's a
pick up
good
on,
idea.
you know.
And I'll work on my charm because
And I'll try
it needs
really
work.
hard and remember what is taught so I can tell you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just
Maybe-
all meet
maybe
and
I'll take
share our
stabbing.
lessons with each other, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna backstab people
Okay.
How is that any different from what you've been doing?
because I'm looking for Garrett to go like
Well, maybe-
this, like the
maybe you
silent
should-
nod.
Maybe there's
So
like
the
new techniques that
Tony-
you can learn.
Maybe you should show this Tony how it's done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe you
Yeah,
should be
you-
the teacher.
Milo's going to learn from Professor Tony Spice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I like that. That's awesome.
It's a
Isn't
tough
he better?
combo.
Isn't he
I
better
miss
than
Mr. Spice.
Professor Flynn Delgado?
Arguably, yes.
Better.
Although Tony did
Um,
stab the party in the back a couple of times unintentionally.
So they
Hmm.
do explain to you as you guys, it's sort of Monday, and you guys do have sort of your first intro to these professors. Bella, you meet Professor Sigurd Heimvar, who I think is a pretty respectable character. She's probably in her 50s. She's pretty princess of the court. She's pretty well renowned, but she likes to have fun because she's not the heir to the throne. She says that the homework for style points, and you must complete this to complete the lesson in the next 3 weeks, is to complete a stylized move in front of a crowd.
Oh,
Like combat move? Or
Yeah, I think yes, I think a combat move.
Okay.
Actually, yes, absolutely a combat move.
oh, okay. Not just style, not just to go out and twirl.
You can't just
Not
like,
just like-
walk around and-
It's also like potentially like a flare on a spell or something like that, right? Like not just a physical combat.
Yeah, and I'll go even further. I think like there needs to be some risk involved.
Okay.
With the
Like the
style
double
move,
drop
like you
kick
sort
or
of
something.
take a risk to be stylish, and it pays off in the way that you show off the crowd. Krissa and Milo, you meet Professor Tony Spice, who is an absolute wreck. He's a total train wreck, not well spoken. You're not sure if he's high or drunk or not, or both, or maybe neither.
He's a fairy.
He's a fairy, so he's flying around.
He's a fairy
And
now.
Does he
explains
still,
that-
like, once in a while like do things when he thinks he's human? Like I don't know, but like
Walk.
you know, when you switch from driving a stick for like a decade and then you
Yeah.
switch on, like sometimes you still go back to
Right.
the stick, you know?
like walk around every now and then. when
Or
you have to.
yeah.
No, he's been a fairy now for a good 30 years. So
Wow.
he's or 14, 15 years. So he's had some experience. He says the homework for that class is to stab someone in the back who does not expect it.
I feel like that's way easier.
And he says he says that it does not have to be physically.
Okay.
But can it be?
It can be physically. That's what but he's teaching you the art of backstabbing, and that involves all aspects of backstabbery, not just physically stabbing somebody in the back.
Does it have to be a successful backstabbing or just an attempt?
No, you have to do it. Like you have to execute it. Yes, you can't fail in your backstab attempt.
Like if somebody tried to stab me and my armor's too good.
Yeah, it'd be tough. It'd be tough.
But your mental armor.
But
Yeah.
you definitely wouldn't expect it. So I don't know. And Alice, you learned that the homework for magical note taking is to write and publish an article.
Does
Does
it
it
have
count
to
if
be
she's already
truthful?
tried to do it? Because she tried
Okay.
to do the dirt disher fake.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna
Publish
publish an article, but I'm looking forward to seeing how.
Yeah.
So that happens. So I will save that. So what I'm going to do basically for these roles is instead of doing once every day,
Yeah.
we'll just do once a week. And it'll be best 2 out of 3. And the homework if you complete that to achieve the lesson. Now the lessons do sort of help your party in the competition as well. So
Okay.
we can keep that in mind as well. Okay. After the first day, you guys are sort of getting settled. They show you into res. they show you it's not exactly res because their res isn't really meant for this many people, and they also have first and second year students who are here who are also still going to school. So they're sort of housing you somewhere else, slightly off. It seems like a temporary or new building. It's still very comfortable. You guys sleep for the evening, and then you wake up the next day and you see a dirt disher drop.
Here?
Here, or is it a
Here.
Zootart dirt disher?
Is it our
don't know.
dirt disher? Is it theirs? Do all the
That
That
schools
means
have
the
one?
author is here.
Oh, you tell me who this is.
Oh, what? Okay. Do you remember the website Hot or Not, Garrett?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
Carlo
not
is
going
the
to confirm or
leader
deny if that was an
of
inspiration
the
here,
Great
but
Noble Party.
I had a really good friend through that. I wrote a script that say clicked on yes to everybody, and then I filtered by keywords, and I found something that used the word spiffy, and we're still friends.
Hey. Well, the dirt disher is going scorched earth a little bit. So
The
actually, this
surprise
is maybe
party
one of
is a knot. I'm offended.
this is maybe one of my favorite articles by the dirt disher. It is
This
scathing
isn't
of
written.
you guys.
Is this the same person? I don't think so. The same thing.
Man, they're so mean to us. When did we misspell teamwork? Did we do that?
Oh, the dirt
Yes.
disher's just calling you dumb.
Oh, I understand jokes. Dang it.
Yeah, that was one of the most scathing things the dirt disher's ever said about you guys.
The pacifist army. F you. Where is what? They can't have this name.
That is their name.
They're not allowed. Icewind Dale. I guess that was go fuck it.
Yeah, that one was hidden. It was a hidden
Yeah.
name. This one is just fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, you know what? Isn't it better that we're at the top of the knots, right? Like a status thing.
We can only go up from here. We'll make it to the hots.
You're
How
right.
did they
You're the top
how did they
knot.
put the great and noble party above us? Didn't they literally say they're boring in here?
They're hot.
Okay.
Okay. So, was there any questions on that? Anything unclear about at least what has been explained to your characters for this sort of chunk of the tournament?
Stab people, but don't let them know. And it's in
Oh,
the
Well,
back.
that's your class, and then the challenge is the four-leaf clover.
Yeah, I mean, how
Clover
hard is it to find a four-leaf clover? Are we just supposed to find a bunch of clover patches or something?
It's
You
so
know
much
any
easier
more
when you're
about
this
that?
low to the ground.
Is there any like clovers on the ground like near us? Not four leaf, but like the flower. Like
Or
You would know that there's a massive clover patch just south of campus. They've sort of shown that to you.
Have they maintained the clover field recently?
You have
Like,
no
have
idea.
they mown it?
You have no
there
idea.
be like some sort of trick to this? We're gonna have to go find
Anyways.
some monster, some secret clover patch.
We'll see. Okay, I was gonna throw it up to a couple of player minor scenes if you guys want. Give you the option for Krissa, Bella, or Milo.
A minor scene? Oh my gosh, who's in here that we know? Oh, is Lana here?
I guess I can go in order.
Oh, is Lana here? Question.
Krissa,
I
she
see her.
do you
Yeah.
want? Do you have a minor scene you want to initiate?
is Winston Downing here?
Yeah.
She would find him to talk about the scholarship that her mother had told her to, if this is a good place for that.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to find Winston as he's like one of the chaperones here. He's trying to help administer and make sure all the students have beds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When and where are you talking to?
I mean, if he was like here, like in the crowd, she would maybe like pull him aside.
Like right away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or she would like ask him if there's a good time to meet.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Oh, hey, Miss Garnana, yes. How can I help you? Wonderful, this place, isn't it?"
Hi. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Is this a good place to chat for a second?
Not really, but you know what? Why not? It's as good a place as any.
Sure. Yeah, my mom like had mentioned that there might be like some like scholarship opportunities that I should ask about because I like didn't do like super great last year and my whole village is like counting on me, like the deal.
Oh, yes, your parents, right. My apologies for their bareness, their
Oh.
their barelosity,
Oh. I mean, did you curse them?
their barity. No, God no. And if there was anything I could do to fix them, I would. But this is magic that I have not seen before. So, well, still trying to figure it out. But yes, well, I will say they did mention not to say anything to you, but
What?
I'm at a bit of a weird place. Yes, we have
You were
scholarships,
talking?
but really
You were
only.
talking to them?
Well, yes, of course. They pay your tuition.
Right. Yeah, sure.
Uh,
And what? I feel like you're keeping a secret from me.
Well, I'm being explicit about that because they asked me not to talk with you directly about this. That they would handle your finances, and I feel weird though because it is you but they are bears, and
I mean, I guess you could just like tell me. I mean, yeah.
I could, but they asked me not to. Anyways, of your scholarship, yes, we definitely have scholarship opportunities, but it must be for stellar students. And well, I don't mean to. I know it's sensitive, but I looked at your grades and well,
Like I like studied a lot this summer, and like I think I could do like really well. Like
Okay.
really well.
Well, two things. One, grades are going to be very strange this year because, well, we're not at school. But normally we have academic scholarship opportunities for students who achieve 95% or higher. And, well, you were quite a ways off from that. But we can say this in substitute of the grades, if you are to pass the equivalent classes this year as part of the heat exchange, I would be more than willing to vouch for you for an academic scholarship. It would bring quite a lot of renown to our academy as well. That would require, though, you to pass all 3 classes and for your party to succeed in all 3 challenges.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, I'm not. Even if you were to fail one, it would mean that even on average, you would be less than 95%.
Oh, okay. No, we're passing. That's okay. We can pass.
Oh, I believe in your party wholeheartedly.
Oh, well, yeah. Thanks. So I have to take like every class?
No, you just need to pass the 3 of them. You will only have the chance to pass 3 of them. So, if you pass 3 classes and your party completes the 3 challenges, you'll have scored 100% this year.
Okay.
Now, he goes to say something and he hesitates. He goes, "Yes. Well, that I hope that I'm sorry I couldn't. There's not more opportunity.
Oh,
But
that's
I'm
okay.
sure you'll do well."
I think I will. And my mom tried to tell me something too, but couldn't get it out, or I didn't understand.
Roll an insight check.
Of course.
Okay.
God.
Carissa has a thick head.
For this, yeah.
Yeah.
As he goes, he sort of tilts his head. He goes, "Yes, strange that is."
I'll figure it out. That's okay.
All right. Well, good luck and happy studying. And if you need tips, I'm sure Alice would be more than happy to help you.
Of course. Yes. Sorry. Oh my goodness. What?
Oh God.
Sorry.
Yeah. So
Okay. Bella, do you have a minor scene you want to initiate or no good?
I think we're good.
Okay. Milo, how about you?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I do have a small minor scene, but it's mostly to play into my class. And instead of Lana, is Amy here?
Amy is here. Yeah. All of the 3rd and 4th year students are here. So everybody in your class and the year above is here.
Oh, okay. Could Amy have like a sidebar with Milo?
You want to go talk to Amy?
A little bit.
Okay. Why?
Well, there's just a few things that I feel like we just got off like we left bad and like we just keep running into each other.
Little character
And-
development here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So where do you find her, and is anybody else there?
Oh, Milo would definitely make sure that no one else is around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You encounter Amy in the hallway, and she sees you, and goes, "Ew, what do you want? Haven't you like ruined my life enough?"
I didn't mean to ruin your life. And like we both cared for each other. I don't know, Amy. Like, what are we doing? We keep running into each other and keep saying you. And
We're
there's
like
just
not running into each other, and you like called me a terrible person.
okay. Well, I keep running into you, and I keep calling you names because maybe like you still hurt.
Yeah, it still hurts. We had like a great thing. I don't like open myself up for just anybody, Milo.
Did have a great thing. Maybe one day we can try this again or something. I don't know.
Ew.
Yeah. Ew. Never. Never mind. But
Ew, aren't
sometimes
you like dating that other girl? Like, and you're like trying to come after me? Like, who's the bad person now?
Well, you're right, but if you care about me at all, meet me at like this. Where is this like special location that I can meet her at?
So you have no idea. That's the tough part. Is that you have no idea because you both just got here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say this giant fountain.
Oh, right in the middle.
Yeah, right in the middle. Meet me there. In 2 days. I'll give you 2 days to think about it. And if you want to meet me there, then I know it's a sign.
Yeah, roll a persuasion check.
Oh, are you gonna use can I use a persuasion check with advantage from Lana?
You try to use your yes, but keep in mind, your beloved inspiration only resets on a long rest,
Yeah,
and
you
you
don't get
only
one.
will
But I
get a
have
long
3 of
rest.
them.
You have 3 beloveds.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind, you can totally use it. Just keep in mind that they'll only reset once you take the long rest, which for this section is
Okay.
at the end of week 3 of this section.
Okay. I'll flat roll.
No, you definitely can. I don't want to stop you, but it's
That's
not
fine.
like
I
you'll
did really
get it
good.
back.
So
That's
how does that work for those of us that change spells on a long rest? I'm stuck with these spells for 3 weeks.
Oh, God.
You did get a long rest at the end of the last session, though, so you
Right,
could
but I
set
wouldn't
them
have
up.
known that I needed, locate creature, so
Yeah,
or
yeah,
locate
you wouldn't
object
have.
rather.
Oh no.
Okay.
So
That seems
20.
persuasive.
Yeah, she sort of looks at you and goes, ew, I'll think about it, I guess. And she walks away.
Okay.
You think that went really well somehow, but way better than she attacked you last time, so that's progress.
Yeah.
That is progress. Okay.
Let's fast forward to 2 days later where what do you're waiting at the fountain for her?
Oh no. I'm just gonna hide to see if she shows up first.
Okay. She does show up.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave her there.
God.
Because I'm backstabbing her mentally.
Yeah.
God.
You lose 1 relationship point with Amy. You were already at -2 though, so you can't go any lower.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, I'm glad she's not an arch rival or something.
And unfortunately, I think that discredits the idea that she wasn't expecting it because
Yeah.
she hates you already.
Oh, wait, she didn't expect me not to show up though.
Well, she kind of did. Like she
Yeah.
she
Is that
wondered,
not
right?
is that not enough backstabbing for the week?
Yeah, do it
No.
to somebody who likes you.
Nah, man. Yeah,
All right.
backstab is like they gotta like you.
Fine. Oh, damn it.
Or
Okay.
if you snuck up right now and physically
I
stabbed her
will
in the back.
I will sneak up right now and stab her.
Wow, man.
Is that enough though?
Roll a stealth
Because she
check.
is kind of expecting. I don't know.
A stealth check. Okay, this one I'm going to use my advantage on from Lana. Okay. Oh, but should I? I'm already really good at stealth. Okay. Okay, so that's a
Okay.
23.
Pretty good.
Yep. You sneak up behind her and you think she doesn't know you're there.
Stab her.
Yep. Roll your attack with advantage.
Oh my god, this is awful. Okay. I actually
Yeah,
kind of feel
you're
bad.
fighting Amy right now.
Should I use the elemental dagger or be sharp?
I don't know,
Does-
man.
You want to kill her?
Oh.
You still have the badge, so you can't kill her, but
I
Well, I
don't
could
know.
kill her if I roll double damage. Okay. So that's 22. And then damage?
Yep. You can activate B sharp.
I don't know if I don't want to kill her.
Well, you have
I'm
your
afraid
badge
I'll
on.
do like what?
You have your badge on, right?
Yeah, but even if I did, oh, okay, we talked about this before. Like if somebody had 12 points and I did 24 to them, even with my badge on, it would be bad.
Well, isn't he also only going to be able to activate B sharp like once in this 3-week period?
Is it for
that's
short
a-
rest or long rest for that one?
I don't know. I'm just trying to roll it, but for some reason it won't let me roll.
It's a good question. We've taken a lot of things for granted, I think.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
flipping the switch the complete other way.
Like I'm clicking roll, but it's not doing anything.
Well, how often can you use B sharp's activated thing?
It's probably
Sorry,
some weird update with the thing. It's not even rolling
Okay.
on D&D Beyond.
No. So I'll roll let me try a D8 plus 5.
Well, plus your sneak attack.
Oh my god. Okay. So that's 13 plus my sneak attack. What's that?
standard for
2 or 3d6, I think. Is it 3d6 at this point?
I don't know. I've never had to actually think about
I
this.
think it's 2d6 until he hits 5th level.
2d6. Okay, I'll roll
Pretty sure it's
2d6.
2.
Sorry.
All good, man. You're just stabbing your ex-girlfriend in the back, literally.
Okay.
It's a 13 plus
So
6,
13,
19.
14.
You can activate B sharp.
No, I'm gonna keep that because I might need it later.
Okay. Yeah, just roll a quick initiative check for me.
18.
Okay. Now you need to roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna find his corpse drained of blood.
No! It's so bad.
What'd you roll?
What'd you roll? It didn't
3.
post.
3.
Oh, we didn't post. I rolled a 3.
Oh, there it is.
Amy gets stabbed in the back, screams, turns around, looks at you, realization hitting her face. Milo, you know you've successfully stabbed somebody in the back who was not expecting it. As she looks you deep in the eye, she casts a spell and says, "Ew, give me everything you have right now."
Oh no.
And you feel compelled to do so. As
Are you kidding?
you give Amy everything you have in your inventory.
Like on your person.
Oh.
There is no way.
Don't
You know how much that
believe them
is?
yet, because she has them, and she is going to run away. What are you going to do?
Oh, well, is she running? Like, I would definitely opportunity attack her.
With your fist?
With my
Yeah, 'cause you have
offhand
few
weapon.
weapons.
No, you gave
You
that
give
to her.
Everything.
I gave her everything.
Literally everything. Like, does he still have clothes
Apparently,
on?
I'm going to opportunity attack her with my fist, which is a very sad amount of sadness.
Real, does Milo still have clothes, or is he just in his underwear?
I think Milo could consider that the clothes he doesn't like. It's not in his inventory right now. He's sort of everything but the clothes. We're not gonna.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah. As
Yeah, that's my fist. My
as that
unarmed strike.
misses. Are you gonna chase her? Because she's running back to the building.
Yeah, I'm chasing her for sure. She has everything. I have almost 500 gold.
Okay, you have 3 chances to knock her out with unarmed strikes and get your stuff back before she gets to the building, and you'd be spotted.
This is crap. Okay. So that's 1.
That's no 3 more. So just roll your 3 unarmed strike because you're faster than her. So you can get up, try to punch her.
That one will hit, probably. For, like,
Zero.
how much? For 0?
Your
I
strength is
can't
probably
damage her?
-1.
Your strength is -1, huh?
Apparently, yeah.
You can't hurt her.
Rip.
He punches her.
Oh no. Oh no, Milo.
Milo,
Oh,
you're
so
gonna suck
sad.
all this whole challenge.
That was a little much.
At least you completed your homework before you lost your stuff.
I did not know you had 500 gold on you. Amy didn't either. She like gets all the stuff, runs away. You see her get back into the res building, bleeding out of her back, and you think it's probably a bad idea to go in there because likely you're either to be attacked by them, the rest of her party, or spotted by professors. All right, new
Okay.
side quest for Milo: get his stuff back.
I have nothing. Okay.
You
Oh,
have-
Well, I'm going to
God.
keep it in my inventory until I
But
get
you
it back.
finished your homework assignment.
Okay.
Before you
That
got
was my
pushed in.
long plot.
Alrighty. As we
Wow.
move on, Bella, you sure you don't want to sing? Okay. As we continue, sort of midweek, it seems like Ronaldo Darien has set up a activity to sort of help everybody get familiar with the Feywild and sort of get used to this place. Sort of an intro, and he explains that he's got this charm. It's the charm of plant command that he has hidden in the woods to the north of campus. And he sort of warns everybody to be very careful out there, but that the first team to find it gets to keep it. And he sort of introduces this as like a get to know the Feywild, sort of an adventuring thing, look out for each other. The only rule that he has is no fighting with each other. This is not a combat exercise for each other. This is sort of navigating the Feywild and getting to know. So he says the challenge is going to start in basically 5 minutes, and that you guys can rush off. So you guys don't have to participate, but I sort of everybody seems to be involved in this. It's a part of class. So do you guys think you'll go for it?
Yeah, I also really wants
could
it.
be-
That sounds like
Yeah.
a huge help
Yeah.
in winning this
Exactly,
challenge.
Yeah. Since
And
we
there's
can't
no
change
combat.
There's no fight. There's no fighting other.
Parties.
Sure, there's still going to
Other
be
parties.
combat because we're in a forest in the Feywild, but
This might be the only time I can help now.
You guys know that Milo lost all his stuff. So is
Yeah, I'm
anybody
gonna be like,
leave?
Milo, are you ready? Where's all your gear?
Did you get robbed?
Oh my god, you guys! I backstabbed Amy, and she learned some spell that made me give her literally everything.
Well, do you want these elemental
We have to get it
knuckles?
back.
I doubt I'm gonna use them.
Guys, I'll give you guys 6 elemental knuckles if you help me get this back, because that's how many I had.
Well, here, you want this one? I'm gonna hand you an elemental knuckles because I'm not gonna use it.
You have an elemental dagger?
uh,
I do. You can have mine.
Thank you.
you want this vial of acid? I don't know. Rifling through my bag.
Here's some torches. I know you really like these.
Oh, here, you want a vial of poison?
Ooh,
do
that's a
something
good
with it?
one.
5 torches in here. Here's my tinderbox too.
I should next time I stab Amy, I'm gonna coat the blade in poison.
Do you want a regular dagger?
No, I got the elemental knuckles and the elemental dagger. And I got 2 things.
Okay.
At least I got that. And I have
I'm
no
really
armor.
You want a
So-
warhammer?
No, you've got your armor. You've got your armor.
Okay, that's good.
Um,
At least I still have my
Did
pride.
you take the acid vial or the poison?
I'll take the poison.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remove
Thanks.
that.
Okay. So Ronaldo sort of shouts out, sort of a bit of a countdown, letting you guys know that things are going to kick off soon. And counts down 3, 2, 1. Everybody immediately starts rushing off. What do you guys do?
I think Alice wants to take her time and try and like investigate the area thoroughly as she goes. Try and not rush it, but unless you guys have other ideas.
Like we're just looking for the clover.
This item
No.
that finds.
I guess you could
Plants?
look for the clover, but the task right now is to find the charm. What did I call it? Charm
Yeah.
of Plant Command to sort of win this
Oh.
challenge.
Oh, sorry.
The charm of Plant Command would be incredibly useful
Yeah.
for finding a 4-leaf clover. It is
Yeah.
true. It is true.
Okay.
You just talk to the clover.
Should we
Hey
all- should we all
guys,
just-
which one of
should
you
we-
has 4?
Should we all just start searching? Do you guys have any better methods of searching than just?
I could like maybe send Tilly to search for something.
Yeah, I'll send out
I-
Chessie too.
I will search as hard as I can.
Roll a history check for Alice and Krissa.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, not bad. Yeah.
Okay,
memory,
we're good.
memory tank.
we're good. The worst combination of rolls for you two, by the way.
yeah.
Okay. So you guys are just gonna like head into the woods and just try to track or just look or
Chris would try to track. I don't know if she would know exactly what she's looking for though.
I think Alice is just gonna look for like disturbances of like somebody having been through or like magic basically that could be hiding this item.
okay. Let's roll a group survival check.
Okay.
A survival check.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh
Yes.
without the stuff. I'm terrible.
Okay, well, this may be. Okay, good. It's after all those ones.
Yeah.
So glad you quit.
Oh god. Oh Milo though. We're doing a group
wait.
survival check.
Bella
so
can
Survival.
survival check.
to try and find this. Help us, please.
Meh.
No, 2 12s. Bella and Alice, like, what the hell are we doing? Trauma.
Yeah. So why is we're in dirt?
Okay.
I'll cast
Okay.
light on Alice if she doesn't already have it too. Just
Yeah, I have light as well. So
Okay.
So Krissa sends Tilly off,
Mhm.
and you are following Tilly perfectly. You know exactly. You're like so in sync with Tilly. You're thinking this was a great fucking idea. This was the best idea ever. As you sort of exit a clearing, a small clearing of the trees, you see something that makes you think, no, this was a terrible idea. What was I thinking? As you see that up ahead, there is a small creature that has sort of grabbed Tilly by the scruff and is
Not
holding
Tilly.
her. As you look ahead, you see it's a leprechaun holding Tilly.
What?
What?
An
God.
actual leprechaun.
Hey, like drop Tilly. What are you doing?
He would
Oh, top of the morning to you. Welcome to the Feywild. Come on up. Come on up. Oh, I was just beating up this intruder who doesn't know the laws of the Feywild.
Oh, no need to no need to beat up. That's Tilly. She's okay.
Oh, no. It's the laws of the Feywild, don't you see?
What law?
The law of hospitality. That I shall return it if it is asked for in return. But you see, this squirrel just ran up right on me. I think I'm going to beat her up. What do you say? Do you want to watch?
No. What? No, just drop her. Like she's okay.
Oh,
She's-
with
she's-
the squirrel?
Yes.
Well, then I'm afraid I'll have to beat you up as well. Come on, put up your dukes.
Whoa. Milo wants to try to like talk to him, like, "Hey, little guy to little guy, like, no one need to fight here."
Are we all
Also,
here?
we're absolutely having a fight. The law of hospitality demands that I defend my home.
Okay,
Alice is- Alice is
fine.
gonna cast light so that she can see.
Fine.
Can
Krista goes, "Fine."
because Krista was gonna march up to like punch him in the face if she had that opportunity.
Oh, is that why it's
Absolutely.
completely dark?
Absolutely. Let's roll
Yeah.
initiative, and Krista, you can have advantage on initiative.
So we are all here.
All I see is blackness.
Yeah, all I see is blackness, but
Oh, I guess it's dark. So
yeah.
Alice did say she cast light on herself. So I
Oh
will.
god.
add
Well,
that.
that's about right though. She's casting light as we start this initiative.
Can Krista see the leprechaun?
No, not from where she is.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
And Bella also can't see it.
I like this map.
That's not true. There is the lights with her.
Oh, now I see.
Okay. Sorry. Where is this leprechaun in here?
Leave.
Here we go. Sorry. This character sheet is only available on D&D Beyond.
You should
Okay.
just be using.
Oh, Callum and Samily are here.
Well, maybe.
Supposedly.
Schrodinger's
Oh, wow.
adventures.
Yeah.
Milo?
Hello.
Uh,
I can see the map. Did I miss something?
No, we need to get your initiative in the turn order.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I had to click and then do it.
All good.
Okay.
Well, that's way better.
I love it because Alice can't even see this leprechaun, so it makes sense her initiative so low. Who are you talking to, Krista?
You don't see that guy over there?
Yeah. Do you want
Milo.
me to edit back to 12?
Nope, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Milo, over to you. As you see, Krista is headed down there to punch this thing in the face, but you were ready to fight. You had a rough night the other night. You're feeling ready to get some revenge.
Krista, I'm right there with you. I'll follow Krista up. Let's see. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 10. So that's 50, 60. That's my
I guess I can.
run and dash. And I don't have a bow, so that's what I can do.
Alrighty,
Is that 60? I think that was 60. Yeah. Okay. That's it for me.
alrighty, Krista, over to you.
Yeah, she's running and dashing up.
Okay. Now this leprechaun. Tighty. He is going to. Sure. Oh God.
Oh no. Does he take all our stuff?
He's gonna run up. That's it. Put up your dukes. Let's have a go. And he's going to take out his cobbler's hammer and he's going to try to bonk you on the face with it.
Not the shoes.
Hey, I thought we were fighting with fists.
Haha, you're wrong. What's your AC, Carissa?
15.
15.
Yeah.
So the first one misses, but the second one does hit. Oh God, this thing is. So that hits for 7 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
plus 15 force damage.
Jeez.
As you feel the might of his fey magic coming down on you. And he says, that'll teach you to come into my home without an invitation. The environment happens, and
This environment, I don't like it.
Oh, I don't like that. We've not done this before.
Big Mario plants eat you.
It's the 5-leaf clovers.
Krissa, you feel
She feels great,
what do you
is what she
feel?
feels.
Oh, you feel okay. Like, fuck, that hurt. You're okay. But then you distinctly feel not okay afterwards. As you feel like you've like the something has hexed you, as you feel like you're sort of your blood is starting to boil as you're getting angry facing this thing. Whenever you make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you must roll a d6 and subtract the number from the roll.
Okay.
If you don't want to have that on a turn, you can use your reaction to attack an ally, and then you don't have that effect for that turn.
You could get your backstabbing homework out of the
Yeah,
way.
just gonna ask.
Stab your teammate in the back
Yep.
to avoid the impacts of this hex.
Hey, Milo,
I
come
will say-
here.
This effect
Okay.
happens. You don't think that it like there was no grass. It's not the water. Like you're pretty confident that it was like not the world that just did this to you. Like something or made you feel this way. And
Oh my
you maybe think it's a leprechaun, but you're also not sure because he didn't do anything about it.
Okay.
Alice, over to you.
Crazy.
I'm gonna move forward. There's like light up here, so even though there's like
Yeah,
a
just-
dark spot in the middle, can I still like shoot a spell?
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully don't hit anything in between. I'm gonna try and throw chromatic orb at the leprechaun.
Okay.
See if I can hit with this thing.
Oh, you've got another friend. Come on, bring it.
I'll do lightning. I don't want to burn the forest down. Oh my god, that was
Get
cocked.
after me, Lucky
That'll
Charms.
probably miss anyways. Doesn't matter.
The
Does 12
Lucky
hit?
Charms.
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
okay.
As it goes
Well.
sailing past. Oh, nice try. Anything else for Alice?
Do I inspire somebody? I'll wait. I'm good.
Okay, Bella, over to you. You were not ready to go.
I really was not. Yeah, I'll move up and then throw a thunder blast at.
All right, roll it.
All right.
Wow.
Ooh,
So it
okay.
rolled bolt, so
Yeah,
it's 9 damage
9.
total. Kind of sad, but that's all right.
Oh,
So crit.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Terrible crit damage though.
Yeah.
Yeah, as that hits, as he. Oh, shocking! As he gets hit for that. Anything else for
That's
Bella?
it. No, that's it.
That's it. Milo, over to you.
Oh, I will run towards him, but just a question for D&D things. If I run past an ally, do they have the opportunity to attack me as I run past them?
No, you can only make
mean-
opportunity attacks against enemies.
Technically,
this
we
case-
could
Oh,
choose
for
to, but no.
Krista?
In this case, Krissa could use her reaction to attack you if you're adjacent to her at all. So it's not an opportunity attack for what I described for Krissa.
Okay, but if I were to run past her, she could
Yes.
react. Okay,
You don't know that. So you don't know that right now.
I don't know that, but Milo is going to do that
I mean,
while he runs.
technically, anybody has a chance to opportunity attack anything that leaves their radius, right? We just never choose
Yeah,
to
I guess
attack our
that's
friends.
true. They would need to be considered an enemy. So you'd be making a pretty strong.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm running straight past her, possibly. Well, actually, I can't quite see. I can see the leprechaun.
He
and I
stumbles
can see
around
where
for a
I'm
minute
at.
in the dark.
Chris, are you
I
going to
know.
attack him or no?
I'm going to attack
Does
him.
she?
Yeah.
Does she feel like backstabbing or like attacking Milo right now would count as backstabbing him, or does she just feel compelled to attack him because of that like hex?
She feels compelled to attack him because of the hex. But she also knows that she'd have to actually get behind him and backstab him. Right now, he's sort of, you're flanking. It's
Yeah.
not the right positioning.
Okay. She will not attack him.
Okay.
Okay. What's Milo
Am
doing?
I on the
Attacking
same
the
space?
leprechaun?
Is this okay? Yeah, and I would say we're not here for your lucky charms. Now, what's wrong with you? And I'll use an elemental dagger on him. I don't understand what's wrong with this page today. Okay, I'm just gonna refresh it really quick, and then maybe that will
It
just
might be
fix
that
it.
D&D Beyond broke your sheet or something. Like they're fucking around.
Are you kidding me? Okay,
Have you refreshed here? I don't know if you open it every time.
I refresh every time, but okay, I'm refreshing. What was that noise?
Was that
Oh,
Sam
that's
Lane?
the Discord is doing like a Halloween.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
so
Sounded-
they made a different. It's the usual joint sign and then like an extra sound.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
Have you updated
Okay.
your Discord?
Probably not. I've had it open, so.
Image 1d4
It made
plus.
me think I had two instances open for the long time because it sounds echoey, and I was searching all over my computer for the second Discord instance, and I was going crazy.
All right, Walter, what's this roll?
I-
We're waiting here, buddy. You're attacking the
I-
leprechaun.
I am trying, but it's just awful.
Roll
I
real
can't.
dice.
Okay. I can't even get to the description of it. Okay, so 1d4 plus 4 damage, but I don't know what I roll for.
It's a d20 plus your whatever.
Oh, plus
mod.
6? Okay, I'm just gonna roll a d20. And then 1d4 plus 4 if that hits.
Yeah, I think 24 will hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
so
you
that's a
fucker.
d4.
You break the law and you come in, you try to stab me.
Yeah, and then I need to roll a d4 for the elemental damage.
You also get sneak attack damage.
Oh,
Because Chris is.
that's amazing. Which is 2d6?
Watch you roll 2 1s here.
the ones tonight. This means Sam Lane is going to be good, right?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Almost.
I don't know what element that was,
Total
so
of
you can
6
make it.
damage. Tough one. As he goes, you're a weakling. All right, Krissa, over to you.
Okay, so she was gonna try to stab him, but that means she'd have to roll the d6, right, for the attack
Subtract.
to subtract. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
What are you hitting him?
I just have the hidden dagger, which
It's gonna miss.
He's gonna miss.
yeah.
The hidden dagger. That was great. That's gonna miss, unfortunately. Oh, nice try.
It's okay. I'll get you next time.
Okay, the leprechaun is going to. These new monsters have too many things to do that it's not well.
Organized.
Okay, so here's what he's gonna do. So he's gonna try to bonk you again. He goes, "Oh yeah, well take this," and he's gonna try to bonk you with his cobbler's hammer. First one misses. Second one hits. So that's gonna be 25 damage total.
Oh my
bludgeoning
god.
And 19 force.
Yeah, she's down.
Oh, that's rough.
As he's gonna go, "Oh, well, I guess this squirrel is mine then." As he is going to disengage with a bonus action, continue his action, and cast invisibility on himself, and run back over here.
Are we? Is this the game where we just make everybody sad tonight?
Yeah, we just fail everything.
Y'all were riding high when you were crushing
I
everything.
know.
We were riding real high. Welcome to the Feywild. That's it for him. The environment.
No.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll a d6 for the environment here. You don't want a 6. Okay.
Okay.
Nothing happens. Samily, welcome to the combat. As you catch up to your friends and you see that Chris has just been knocked out by a leprechaun who is holding Tilly in the middle of the Feywild after you guys made it here as part of the competition through Darien.
What the fuck is going on around here?
Can you kill that leprechaun?
I'll probably save Krissa first.
Yeah.
And is this the map, the actual map we're mapping, or is this a?
Mm-hmm.
Are you on the map?
If you're in the dark, you can probably zoom out and you can see a little bit of light. I think from Alice.
Oh, I mean, like, no, I just wanted to make sure because it's such a cluster of characters. I don't even know where Krissa is.
Oh, bottom.
Oh,
bottom
we're at the
left.
bottom of the
Here.
map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was looking at the
Chris's
absolute
up
wrong
here.
map.
Yeah,
You guys were there earlier.
Oh, okay.
it's up here.
Yeah, okay. Then I'll probably have to do a little bit of cast Expeditious Retreat first.
Just remember, we don't get any spell slots back for 3 weeks.
Oh, that's
know
okay.
that.
I don't use a lot of spells.
Say that.
See, I'm gonna use that spell so that I can bonus action dash to get. Whoa! Oh man, get off my keyboard, Aria. Why? Sorry, my cat just zoomed in my game.
Can't see the cat.
Okay, I don't know where I was starting. Somewhere down there. I think I can get to close-ish. Oh, I have a ridiculous speed. Okay, I can make it. And then I'll just give I'll give her 1 HP.
Would it take an action to cast a spell? Or...
This is a bonus action spell.
Oh, and it lets
Yeah,
you dash when
the
you cast it?
Expeditious Retreat, it's 1 bonus action. So the spell allows you to move at an incredible pace when you cast a spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns
Oh,
until the
okay.
spell ends, you can take the dash action.
Oh,
So it basically lets me bonus
Yeah.
action dash when I cast it and just
Yeah.
What does
until it
set your
ends.
speed to?
My speed's the same. But my walking speed right now is 45 feet.
Right, but so
Ooh.
because you cast the bonus action to use the spell, you then don't get to use another bonus action to use
No,
it.
sorry, it
Well, I
says
think the spell
when you
says-
cast the spell, and then as each of your bonus actions, you can take the dash action. So I can take it when I cast the spell.
Okay, that makes that spell less shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Here, let
a
me.
spell, it's
I'll
very
dump it in the
situational.
chat. Yeah, no, it does let me do it when I cast it. And then yeah, I'll give 1 HP to Krissa for my lay on hands pull as my action, and then that's my move, bonus, and action. So I'm done.
So you wake up as you're in a shallow pool of water as Samley's just brought you up. Some of the water got in your mouth and it tastes like grape soda. Weird.
whoa.
Anything
Whoa.
else for Samley? I think that's probably it.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alice, over to you.
Yeah. This guy turned invisible. You said.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do to like try and figure out where he went?
You know where he went, but you just can't
Oh.
actually see him. You can see Tilly still floating there.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, so it's just gonna give me like disadvantage to try and hit him. Okay. I'll try and throw a firebolt at the direction.
Okay.
I just have disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss.
Okay. You miss, but as it sort of misses and cascades slightly to the right, it hits the ground, and you hear like a squeak, and you see that there was an invisible creature right there.
What?
Um,
Okay.
That just got hit, and it's sort of looking around like it's tiny. It's like a little creature that was on the ground got hit. As you hear the leprechaun go, "What the fuck?"
Do I roll damage?
Yeah, roll damage.
Okay. Max, of course.
Nice.
Somehow.
Nice.
God, what?
Yeah, as it hits that creature, as it sort of screeches. As anything else for Alice?
Nope. That's it.
Alrighty, Bella, over to you.
So I saw where that happened. Like I'm not that far from there. So do I see the creature?
Yeah, I mean you can see
And there's
what you can
invisible
see.
Tilly like floating, as you said. So
You should be able to see everything.
Okay, it's because you pinged on the map and I don't see anything where you pinged, so I thought that's where the invisible.
oh, this guy.
leprechaun was.
Really?
He's hard to see. He's green on the grass.
Oh,
can
up
see it.
there. Okay.
Mhm.
Sorry, I saw a different one. It's a lot further, but he's just within range. So I'm going to cast command on him, and I am going to say return.
Return?
Yes.
Like we're here.
I mean, it's up to him how he interprets that. That's the word that I say.
Okay. Wisdom? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a natural one for this thing.
Wow.
Been there.
There's been so many ones tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the worst times.
Yeah.
Toby, I lost everything I owned to Amy.
What?
Yeah, you think it yeah, I mean it failed, so you think it's going to obey you, but
Right.
yeah. Anything else for Bella?
No, that's it.
Okay. Milo, over to you.
Okay. I am going to run up because I have no ranged weapons. Can I even make it that far?
You got that bonus action dash.
Yeah.
I do, but the bonus action, okay,
You only got one dagger right now.
4,
What other bonus
5,
actions you got?
Yeah.
He's got the knuckles though.
6,
Yeah.
1, 2. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna stab this elf thing.
Okay. Yeah, it's shorter than you. It's about half your size, and it's standing there going.
Okay. Yeah, well, let's just hope that this works this time. It does not. Oh, okay. Well, that just sucks. Okay, D6, D20. I don't know why it's not working. I'm sorry.
All good.
It doesn't matter anyway because that was terrible.
Can't.
Yeah,
So
if you try to stab
satisfying.
this thing, it like dodges out of the way, and it's hard to hit. Well, it's not that hard to hit, but it's small, so you think it's hard to hit.
We're never coming back
It
to
is
Paywell.
hard to hit.
Anything else for Milo?
I think that's all I can do.
Alrighty, Krissa, you're back up. Well, you're still prone, but you're back up.
Yeah, she's gonna stand up and turn around to Samily and say, "Have I told you how great of a friend you are? Sorry, I just have to like lean on you real quick." And she'll like come behind Samily, and as she's leaning on Samily, she's gonna stab her in the back.
What? Draw you up. You're gonna die the next time.
Yep,
What the fuck? Now? Now.
right now.
Okay, roll it. You got to hit still.
Is it still -6 now that she's up?
It's
Or that she got like knocked down? Is she still hexed?
that's a good question. Are you using your reaction to do this attack or not?
I wasn't going to, but
Okay.
if I could, I guess.
You
I don't
can.
know.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
because this ability says basically you can use your reaction to do this. So you come around, reaction stab. So yeah, roll normally.
Oh my god.
I think 20 hits.
Yep.
The
Oh
hidden
my
dagger.
god.
Okay. Yeah, you can roll some damage for that.
At least you only have to do it the one time.
Yeah, so Samly, you feel a sharp pain in your back. Something digging into your spine. And it becomes clear that Krista just stabbed you in the back with a hidden dagger.
Rude.
Sorry, I like kind of had to. Anyways, thanks for your help. Yeah, try this soda water. It tastes great.
Samly, I think, takes like a point of psychic damage trying to comprehend what.
Yeah, Krista's gone crazy. You still have your action and bonus action, Krista.
Yeah. So she used half her movement right to stand up.
And then another 10 feet to get around Samly.
Okay. So then she will move what she can, which I think will get her like there, and then dash to get up here.
Okay. Any
And
bonus
yeah.
action?
No, that's it for her.
Okay. The leprechaun goes, "Holy shit, fuck is this thing?" Well, as it's gonna step up, it's going to take an attack at you, Krissa. He goes, "You should have stayed down."
Never.
That misses. How about number 2? That also misses. As you managed to dodge both of those. Come on, not the time. And then he's gonna drop Tilly, cast a spell that you see, and that's it. This environment was this mite who Milo just attacked it, so it's gonna pull out a dagger. Milo, you see this thing pull out a tiny little dagger? And it goes,
Oh my god.
and he charges at you, to make a
Not
dagger
Dobby.
attack. As it hits for 5 damage as this thing stabs at you.
No,
Five
you're a bad
damage.
little elf. 5 damage.
Samly, over to you.
Well, I'm gonna run and dash to get behind the guy. I will use my magma steel flail on him from behind.
Oh.
Okay, roll it.
No fire damage though because I use my bonus action to dash, so I can't turn it on.
Got it. Go ahead and roll it. So 15 is gonna hit as you swing. Your flail goes right through the leprechaun and thuds into the ground, as it seems like this is an illusion.
Oh, how embarrassing! That's it. That's all I got.
Alice, over to you.
Alice is gonna hop across these stones. She doesn't trust this soda water to get across. So we also saw that that was an illusion.
Oh wait,
Oh,
I
can I try and assess like where he might have actually gone?
You may roll.
sorry,
it.
Garrett. I just remembered. I have 10 feet of blind sight. Does that apply here?
I think it's
I
lit,
don't-
so
I don't know.
I don't
No
know.
blinds, it's not true sight. So you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
like loot, but yeah, if there's
Yeah,
I might be able to see where the guy actually is, right? If I
If
was
he was
if I was
ever
ever
within
within
10
10 feet of
yeah.
him when I
Yeah.
went over there.
Yeah, so blind sight. So yeah. No, I don't think in this case you would be, but that's good to know.
Don't
Sorry,
give
is
him
that
more
some
information that
sort
he
of
can
roll?
use against us.
I think it
Well, I
definitely
thought
would
I
have
could use it
applied.
against him.
Like, had you run past where the leprechaun's true location is, you would have seen them with your blind sight. But because your blind sight, yeah, I guess I don't know. Yeah, I don't
It's
think
not
so.
true sight, so you can't see through
Yeah, yeah.
illusion. So
Yeah,
I
like
don't
you would
know.
still have thought the leprechaun was there. I think. Anyway,
Hmm.
so Alice can roll a perception check as you're trying to discern, what the hell's going on around here.
Not good at those.
Let's see how that does.
Oh god.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're just seeing the leprechaun there. You're not
Okay.
you're not really sure.
I'll just shoot a firebolt at the guy here.
Okay, roll that.
Maybe.
Yeah, it hits.
4.
Only 4 damage. Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, as it gets
Cantrip
hit,
stuff.
right in the gut. As you, Milo, you sort of look down at it as the firebolt comes around, gets hit in the gut, and it looks like it's been shot. As it blood starts spurting out, as it's sort of reeling. It's bloodied, but it is still up. Anything else for Alice?
Nope, that's it.
Bella, over to you.
Thunderblast.
At the mite,
Thing.
Yeah, that was almost a crit.
16 hits, but only 2
Oh,
damage.
shoot,
eh?
yeah.
Unfortunate. That's unfortunate. As this thing gets hit again in the shoulder with the thunderblast. As Milo, you're looking down at it. It's like it's sort of got 2 big wounds in it. It's sort of taking a knee. It's like doing this little heroic thing, but it's like 1.5 foot tall.
Oh, so
Anything else
sad.
for Bella?
No, that's it.
Milo, top of the round, over to you.
Just because it looks like Dobby, can we give creatures socks to set them free?
It's the Feywild, man. I'm looking at these blocks. There's some weird shit on these character blocks. So I'm not gonna say no. Like that could be a thing. Not for this creature, but it could. I don't know.
It could be. Okay, well, I'm not going to waste my action this time giving it a sock, but I've already lost everything else to Amy. I need my socks. And I guess I'll slash at it and say, "I'm sorry, little guy. Like you made me do this, and I guess I'm feeling kind of abusive now." So I just feel so bad attacking something so small,
But you hit it.
and I hit it.
No,
And
no need to roll damage. It had 1 health left. Yeah, as you stab this thing, as it sort of looks up in your eyes, it sort of reaches up with sadness. Your
I'll
badge
just grab
flares.
his arms, pick it up, and then stab it in the back a bunch.
Our badge flares. It's not a monster.
It's
Aw.
not a monster.
Good.
Your badge flares. Or is this thing a monster? No.
Does it have
feel
to
like
be a
I'm the monster.
monstrosity?
Yeah, like I don't know.
Or just like not a humanoid?
Yeah.
Who's the real monster here?
Yeah. This is gonna
Yeah.
set the game. Our Fae in our badge
Garrett's just gonna make a
Man, this
determination about which of them you're gonna
Okay.
kill.
I did not make it
Yeah.
back to Lana. I like fey creatures.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else for Milo?
So, I don't know where the leprechaun guy went. So
Try and find him.
I'm just gonna stab into this bush.
With your bonus action?
Yeah, let's
With the
bonus
punch?
action stab and punch into a bush.
Yep. You punch into the bush. Nothing.
Um,
You hear the bush say, "Oh." Anything else? I think that's it. Carissa, over to you.
So I guess Tilly's free now, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So she'll reach out for Tilly.
Yeah. Tilly rushes up and gets into the the nape of your neck there.
Yeah. And then she's just gonna back up around this mushroom thing, if that is any cover. And cast Cure Wounds on herself.
Okay.
And that's it for her.
That happens. Okay. The leprechaun is going to. The illusion disappears. And it appears over here. As Carissa, you sort of hear its footsteps and you hear it sort of giggling. As it appears and with its
Yeah, Alice
cobbler's
jumps.
hammer tries to hit you, Alice.
Yeah, it's 12, so it's probably gonna hit me.
That's really funny.
As both of these hit, ouch, that's
Oh,
tough.
God, okay.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay.
Crit. Is one of
Oh
them a crit?
no!
Neither of them are crits, but it rolled max damage on one of the
Oh,
damage
God.
dice, the one you don't want.
I'll bleed.
Okay, so the first one hits for 9 bludgeoning plus 12 force damage. As this thing's got a magical cobbler's hammer.
Woo!
So for 21 on that first one.
Yep.
Then the second one hits for 4 bludgeoning plus 21 force damage.
Well, I'm not
What the
dead, but
heck?
I'm unconscious.
25.
So, for sure.
As Alice falls unconscious.
Yeah, screaming was the correct response to the snake showing up next to me. Don't you have a rainbow to haunt? So I'm falling.
Did you have a rainbow to haunt?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, as Alice falls unconscious, that's it for him. This thing's dead. Stanley, over to you.
I will come here. I will use my bonus action to speak the magic words on the magma steel flail, and now I will try to hit it.
Oh, you're big. Put up your dukes.
You're small.
Well, you're fat.
You're rude.
That'll hit. You broke the law.
I did? Wow.
Yes,
okay.
that's why we're fighting.
All right. Well,
As yeah, I mean that hits for the 5 damage.
well, then enjoy basically no damage because I feel guilty. How did I roll 2 1s on my damage? That makes me so sad.
Anything else
I-
for Stanley? I think that's probably it, right?
Yeah, that's everything I got.
Alice, okay. Bella, over to you.
Yeah, it seems to do find the Thunder Blast, so I'm just gonna keep doing that.
Okay.
Not great damage, but at least I was hitting, so
Yeah, I mean that hits as he gets shocked. He goes, "That's wake you up." As no, okay. Milo, over to you.
Wow. Okay. I don't know where it is. Wait, unless it popped up again.
He did. He's over
Um,
here.
Okay. Can I use a bonus or like a regular action to negotiate with it and say, like, I think I remember Milo might remember one of the rules of the Feywild is like if it's you give something, he has to give something back equally in return.
Now, does Milo remember that, or does Walter remember that? I'll let you roll a history check with advantage because it's a great pull by Walter. But
Mhm.
also, there's the rules of the Feywild. I think are still in the journals. Is that
Yeah.
where you found them?
No, I remember this one.
Okay.
23.
Yeah, Milo has read about this. Milo has read about this. He does remember that. So you can use your action if you want to try to engage with this thing.
Okay. And because it's a Fey creature, I would have advantage on it.
That's correct.
Okay.
But you have to mention that you're friends with Lana.
I'll mention that I'm friends with the Summer Queen.
You are friends with the Summer Queen.
Okay. And I'd say, we come as friends of the Summer Queen, and we did not mean to intrude on you. And I give to you, oh, shoot, I don't really have anything. And it doesn't really, but I give to you, like, the gift of, like, a poem, I guess. and Milo would recite like some Elvish poem that he'd been learning for Lana.
Yeah, roll a performance check.
Okay.
You have advantage, right? Because you're
It's
friends with the
actually
Fae.
just a tongue twister. It's not even a poem.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled
Yeah.
peppers.
Hey, you did really well.
Yeah. How
Telly
many,
sells seashells by the seashore.
yeah, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? I mean, absolutely. Yeah. As the leprechaun stops, as he goes, well, I'll say that's one of the finest tongue twisters I've ever heard. And he goes, yeah, it's all right. I suppose we're even, as we are out of combat.
Alice is
Alright.
unconscious.
Yeah, Kristo's
He
gonna
goes,
come
"Oh,
help you.
I'm sorry about that. I just, you know what? I think that might maybe got the best of me.
Oh,
not
I
feel
thought that
the-
guy was.
Did you not feel the intense blood boiling in you to fight?
That was not you.
Oh no, that must have been that little mite there, the little fuckers.
Just pops
Oh.
awake and sees him and like,
Man,
Welcome,
Yeah,
welcome
that
to my
makes
home.
sense.
Come on in, come on in. Can I offer you something?
of course.
Bandage maybe
Marissa.
for the stab wound in my back.
Oh, did you expect that?
No! No, I didn't expect you to stab me in the back, Krista.
What if it was for homework?
Yeah,
I don't
it was
know
totally
that
for
I like
homework.
school that much.
Well,
but
if
I
you didn't
mean-
expect it, I think you totally just helped me with my homework.
All right, but I'm only letting you get away with this because you're co-party leader and I really like you. But if you stab me in the back again, I'll expect it that time, so it won't work.
Okay.
Well, Leprechaun, can we like trade you something for like the magic item that's hidden out here? Do you know where it is?
He's offered us into his home. We must do something equally kind in return first.
Oh, what do you want? Do you want like a pot of gold? Is that?
Do you have
Oh,
like
no, I
another
feel like
poem?
a pot of gold. Offering you into my home is but a small kindness. Perhaps you may just offer something small in return.
May I? And I'll cast guidance on him.
Oh, it was very nice of you. Yes, thank you. Welcome, welcome.
Milo's
Also-
something small.
Hand him 5 gold.
Oh, thank you. As he
Add to your
heads beneath
pot.
this mushroom and he pulls out a pot of gold and he
Yeah.
throws 5 gold in. He goes, "Wonderful! It's just enough." And you see, it's like with the 5, it's like a perfect. Like
Oh,
a,
he needs more because it's gotta dome over, right?
the 5 is the perfect amount of
Oh,
dome
yeah.
before one starts to fall out. It's like, oh,
Amazing.
if I put one more, I bet it would all fall out. Thank you kindly. Sorry for fighting you earlier, but your squirrel did run into my home uninvited.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, what
Didn't
do
they
hit
teach you
with?
the rules of the Feywild?
No, they just sort of like threw us in
Yeah,
here.
they just kind of sent us on our way. Said,
Well,
"Hey, go
very
find
bad,
a 4-leaf
very
clover."
bad.
So
Well, allow me to offer you a lesson number 1 in the Feywild. The law of hospitality. I'm going to actually find the rules because he's going to explain them all to you guys.
Okay.
Ooh, I remember some of these. This is good.
When a friend,
Yeah.
enemy, or stranger enters your home, you are expected to be gracious and accommodating to them until such time as they prove, by their words or actions, undeserving of such hospitality. But you may not do this without an invitation. You can't just be walking into people's homes. That's sort of a new one, actually. The new Queen of the Winter Court, she was not happy with that last one. I don't know if
But
you
if
heard.
we
You got...
but if we asked to come over, is that like a thing?
Then I am obliged to let you in.
Okay.
Number 2, the rule of ownership. You must not steal from a friend, an enemy, or a stranger. Take something that doesn't belong to you without the rightful owner's permission is a crime and unforgivable breach of etiquette.
Ooh.
If any of you have had anything stolen from you recently, you should perhaps investigate that because under the rule of ownership, that is yours.
Thank you, Garrett.
no, that's
You
the
don't
rule that's
need
existed
me.
for like 2 years. So
This leprechaun's name is Garrett, actually.
Oh,
No, it didn't have a name. Could be. And third is the rule of reciprocity. When a friend, enemy, or stranger offers you a gift, you are obliged to accept it and offer something of comparable value, be it a gift of service, in return. Such reciprocation. No, reciprocation.
Oh.
That's a tough word. Need not happen immediately. You understand?
Wait, I've seen that one before. Remember Groslin gave us a bomb gift wrap before?
I understand. I
Oh,
understand.
you need to return the
Are you-
favor.
Are you still holding a grudge over that?
Yes, we got detention.
But isn't he kind of cool? I don't know. Anyways, do you know where a magical item may be hidden out here?
Well, I'll go
Maybe
easy on you because you're newbies, but I just offered you the gift of knowledge, and you
Oh.
all seem to be quite keen to ignore that and
No.
not.
So sorry.
and not reciprocate my gift.
Well, hang on. Wouldn't you
Why
say
should
that
we
we
sleep
gave you
again?
the
Shall we
we
go?
gave you the gift
No.
of a good fight, and in exchange you gave us the gift of knowledge.
It's not
When
a fair gift.
when was the last time someone rubbed your feet?
Who decides what
I
is
can't
and is not a
remember.
fair gift?
Alice will
I
try to
give
do
you the
like a
gift of
little
a
minor
good foot rub.
illusion, like
Milo
performance
is
of some
rubbing this
sort.
leprechaun's feet. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You guys spend a few minutes while Milo gives this leprechaun a good foot massage. He goes, that's the spot there.
Do we
Who
all have to give
decides?
him stuff, or is it just like one of us?
It depends. Like, I
Okay.
think
What, you don't want to touch his feet?
I
these
know,
are
I just don't
wild.
know.
They're a bit abstract, right? So it's the
Okay.
Feywild we're talking here. So
Mhm.
the foot rub is good. You think he's sufficiently
I do
appeased by it?
remember like another rule because I think I rolled high enough. Like giving material gifts doesn't really count, right?
It could, but it
It
doesn't.
could.
It doesn't always.
That's-
But like gold
It
didn't
has
mean
to like
anything.
have value to you, right?
Gold didn't mean anything the last time we were in the Feywild to some of those people, but
Yeah.
to a
Oh.
leprechaun, gold definitely means a lot.
It's just not necessarily for purchasing things.
Right.
These rules
Oh.
are abstract, and we're all gonna die.
I really appreciate you telling me the rule about stealing because that's happened to me recently.
Well, you deserve to go and get your stuff back.
I will.
um,
I will.
would you be willing to trade more knowledge for another gift?
Oh, but of course, I'm obligated by the rule of hospitality.
Okay, what are we gonna give him, guys? He probably knows where that.
He seems to like massages.
Yeah, Milo, why don't you like massage his back or something?
I'm not going to stab him if that's what you're implying.
I said massage.
Oh,
Totally
right,
idiot.
What if we like put on a show or something? Hey, you know how to act?
You can do a disguise.
I could
You
like
could put on like a theater mask.
Sure. I'll use my hat and I'm gonna turn into him for a moment and try and non-offensively mimic him for a moment.
Do you do a jig?
Yeah,
Would you classify this as
performance hopefully. I don't know.
partaking in merriment or revelry?
Oh my gosh, what's that mean?
This is bad. I don't know.
Hey,
Yes.
up to you. But it's a bit on the
Yeah.
edge, so I'm asking you: do you
Yes.
consider this partaking in merriment and revelry?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna roll a wisdom save for him.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is he not allowed to partake in merriment?
He's gonna kill us all.
He burst out laughing. Oh, gee! What an incredible presentation. Oh, you might be my best friend.
Oh really? I'll like
Yes,
give a
that
bow
was
and like.
wonderful. Thank you. I wouldn't let anything happen to you. Now, what do you want to know?
That went better than I thought.
Do you know where somebody would have hidden a magical item that lets you find plants? What was it?
Just
What was
ask
it
him
called?
for the four-leaf clover.
Yeah, we can.
Or do you have a four-leaf clover? I mean, aren't we out here
Do
for
you
the
know,
item?
like, or know where it is?
Four-leaf clover, but no. But if you find one, let me know. I'd love to have one. But if you're off adventuring for one, I'd be happy to back you up.
Oh.
But no, I did see a man walk through here, and well, he didn't come back. Perhaps
You
that's
know-
your man you're looking for. He was tall, blonde, incredibly good looking.
Do you know which way it went?
Yeah, he points north.
Doesn't help. We were already heading in that
I
direction.
know. I know.
But he said he would come with us.
That he was
Not
back
with you.
us up.
With
That's not
her.
necessarily.
What's her name, by the way?
Oh, me? Is that important? Hi.
Oh, I've got to know the name of my closest friend and ally.
Alice. Down.
Incredible. Nice to meet you, Alice. Now, where are we off to?
To find a golden brick road. Or a clover or something, maybe.
You won't find any of those in the Feywild, I'm afraid to say.
For the charm first, right? Though.
I'm gonna look at Chris, are we going to
I-
find the charm?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
I mean, like, do we want to just
So-
skip it and try and find a clover out here?
No, I think we should find the charm too.
Well, lead the way. I'll be along with you. Yeah, you guys head off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think in the direction he pointed.
Yeah, I mean, he leads you sort of right along the path that this guy took. Alice, you feel like because of your merriment, this guy sees you as a trusted friend and ally, and seeks to defend you from harm.
Oh, wow,
So
okay.
while you're walking, he sort of points out a few areas where it's like, no, don't step there because that'll bite you, and don't eat that. You'll go crazy. And he sort of helps you out a little bit along the way until you guys open up into a clearing where you see a group of people who are here. You see unmistakably Party Hard, and Vitor is shaking hands with Ronaldo Darien as he hands him the charm. As it seems like you guys made it, but you're the second team to arrive.
Stop to do all this shit.
Sort of watched Party Hard sort of celebrating, and they sort of turn around, and Vitor and crew walk up to you, and Vitor says, well, well, well. I mean, second to arrive. I mean, that's pretty impressive, surprise party, but just not fast enough. Too bad.
Alice,
Oh,
what's one word
but-
for give it to us?
no.
Wouldn't that be
Before
breaking
you
one of
say
those
too much,
rules
like,
here?
what did you give him in return for the charm?
Well, no, wouldn't that break a Feywild rule?
They don't own it.
Do they not? We're gonna like look.
He was
Like,
given
were they just
something.
given
What
it?
did they give in return?
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to get at here, but if you're worried about us, you think you're trying to catch us in a technicality of the rules of the Feywild? I think you're going to have to keep going as he sort of motions to the princess of the Winter Court that is with them. And she goes, like, oh my God, yeah, like you guys are trying to beat us at our own game. Like, nice try. You're going to have to like get up way early in the morning to like get us like that. As she like buzzes around.
Wait, is that
he
like a
goes,
cousin of Liz's?
Yeah, I think that.
Okay.
Yeah, sister actually of Liz.
Younger sister or something, right?
Okay.
Ask the leprechaun to check on this rule because I feel like they just stole it.
Well, it seems to me like they had a fair exchange. Challenge succeeded for reward and was given freely from the man who owned it, and now they own it.
Are there any rules in the Feywild where you can't just punch someone in the face for being the worst?
No, nothing against that. Just not in their home.
Oh, Krista, can we please punch them? Please.
No,
As
they said
Ronaldo Darien
specifically
walks
no
up and he goes,
combat.
Excuse me, you shall do no such thing.
Oh,
This
I'm
was
not
a
talking to
friendly
you.
competition, and I can see there is some unfriendly competition brewing. Party hard, well done, but move along. Surprise party, well done, but you're too slow.
At least we made a friend, right? Like,
Of
If we
course,
break their,
friends for life.
if we break their
life.
knees, they won't be faster than us next time.
As Ronaldo sees the leprechaun, he sort of leans into you guys and goes, I would be cautious when engaging with the fey creatures here. You never know how things can turn quickly. Perhaps you should leave this companion behind.
but he
Oh.
seems so nice.
yeah, isn't he nice?
Yes, he is incredibly nice. Thank you.
I mean, he did try to kill us first, but that's in the
That-
past.
It wasn't his fault. We tried to kill him too. After
But
we
didn't he
broke
like my
into his
show?
home.
As you guys are standing there, you see the great and noble party rush in and to the area and see that they've missed it, and they just sort of look all dejected. As Ronaldo goes, third, really? Really? As he seems disappointed in his school's performance. As he turns back to you guys, he goes, well, I need to stay here and, tally the results, but apologies, there's nothing for second place this time, but hope you had fun. As he heads back. As you can sort of see that the party hard was sort of waiting around just to smugly gloat a little bit before waving and heading back. What are you guys going to do with the leprechaun?
I think it's Alice's
Why can't he come
leprechaun.
with us?
Free.
He absolutely will come with you, but I just...
Alice is okay with that right now.
Oh, well,
useful.
I'll be coming along with you then. Excellent. You're my best friend, Alice. Yeah, as we fade out from that scene, wow, okay. We didn't get the pot of gold or the charm. Tough.
But we made a friend.
You made a friend.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, we're going to fast forward a little bit. So the next day, around this time, Alice, the leprechaun comes out of whatever effect he was having. And he speaks to you and says, oh, well, I got caught up in quite the merriment there. I think I'll be off if that's all right with you.
Okay, will we see you around?
He's sort of like, you're actually being nice to him. He's like, well, all it takes is but a whistle and a small jig, and I'll be on my way.
If I whistle and jig, will you come see us again?
Well, I'm always only a short while away.
Oh,
Okay, I'll let him go. Like,
Hey, I've got to go check on me pot of gold. he hustles off. I guess Alice, did you have a minor scene? Opportunity for a minor scene for Alice if you wanted to throw one in here.
I I want her to be. She wants to like investigate this great noble party because she wants to find some dirt on them because she doesn't believe that they're as clean as they seem.
Okay, we can have a scene there. How is Alice going to try to do that, and where?
Maybe she'll try and like sneak in or like sneak her cat in to like see their like room or something and just see if she can catch them in a private moment talking or something, right?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Roll a stealth check for Chessie.
Let me pull up her.
Yeah, okay.
Just roll it.
There'll be an opportunity for a scene for
Oh
Sam.
God, it's gonna be
this as
awful.
well.
Okay.
8.
8. Okay, so as you're watching through Chessie's eyes, this is what you see. So you get a bit of a glimpse of them in a private moment, and they're all sitting around having tea. And they've all sort of served each other and shared things with each other. So there's like a bunch of hors d'oeuvres. They're having like a little tea party with this group. They're all sitting very properly in their res room, speaking to each other. As you hear Carlos say, "Ah, yes. Well, how was your day at school? I'm sure you did well on your studies because you are quite accomplished." As one of his other party mates goes, "Oh, yes. Well, I did quite well today, as I'm sure you did." As it seems like they're just being so cordial and so nice to each other and so boring. And as
Love
they
it.
see the cat, they know it's a familiar, but there's the following scene plays out is that they're all helping this familiar, giving a little pail of milk or like petting it or like being really wholesome and genuine with this this cat. And it seems like if there was any dirt on these guys, you weren't able to find it this time or this way, as it
Okay,
seems like they
perfect.
like
I was just frustrated.
squeaky clean on this interaction.
Yeah.
Samily, anything you're trying to do?
No. Sam doesn't have anything right now.
Okay, then we will get to our roles for week 1 lessons. Samily, while everybody's thinking about if they're going to use their stuff or not for their roles, I need you to pick which lesson you're going to participate in for this part of the school year. So this will be the next 3 weeks for you. So here are your options. You have 3 options. You can learn from Professor Heimvar about style points. You can learn from Professor Spice about backstabbing, or you can learn from Professor Darian about magical note taking.
The first one.
Style points.
Style points.
Yeah.
So you know that one member from each of your parties needs to be represented in at least one of the options, but given that your party was already spread out enough, you're good. Okay. So,
Who else took style points?
Bella. So for style points, you guys can give me a performance check. For backstabbing, you guys can give me a stealth check. And for magical note taking, Alice, you can give me
Is it Arcana?
an arcana check.
Okay.
Milo.
Hilo.
Yeah.
Milo's like, nah, +8's not good enough.
So nobody went for their beloved inspiration as well.
Not all of us have it.
I don't think because they reset, right?
All of us have it. That's right.
Yeah. I think
So- Do
any of us
Milo's the
have it?
only one.
Bella, that is
That's
a
only one.
barely a pass.
Cool.
Um,
I need.
Krista, that is a fail.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Even with a +5.
Oh no, Krista.
Krista is terrible at rolling for school. Absolutely awful.
Samly, that is a pass. Milo,
rough.
yeah, buddy. Yeah, dude. And Alice, oh my god, +10's pretty good.
With the 28, can I just stab Tony a little?
No, he's too good at backstabbing. He was reaching around to stab you. But he goes, fuck, mate, you're learning nice. Keep it up. Okay, so that's the rolls for that. Then there is a dirt disher drop.
Oh, no.
I hope there's no mistakes in here. I didn't check it.
Whoa. Do you think that'll be a new era of things? Like they used to say dictated, not read. Now they'll just say generated, but not read.
Like if the dirt disher knows that I didn't read it?
Yeah, like old-timey letters.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I did forget to mention the homework.
Oh, yeah. What would the homework be for the note-taking?
To
To
write
write
and
and
publish an
publish.
article.
Oh, but they had to do it this week?
Nope, you have 3 weeks to do it.
Oh, I got mine way out of the way. Too easy.
Oh, whoops! I did make a mistake. Let's see if you catch it.
I saw an edit pop in below.
See another error.
Milo Shadow Step is what?
Yeah. What? What the hell, Dirt Disher?
Just because I'm getting so good at sneaking.
Also, I like how it's called HEAT, but it's HAET for the acronym.
Yeah.
This one sentence feels like it's going one way and then just goes a way better way. It's like, yeah, that's right, folks. Scott is hot, sure, but Ayla's uncle. What? And then it goes into not that. But I was like, whoa, where's this going?
Man, I still can't believe she stole all my stuff.
Well, according to the rules of ownership, it's still yours, and you can demand it back.
Gotta
I
get
have
it back
two-
before we leave.
Yeah.
Did she?
That's what my next minor scene is for. I'm ready for my close-up. These minor scenes are really cool.
Oh, thanks.
They
I'm gonna have
give
to
it-
sprinkle in more opportunities because I feel like
Tried to hit on Darby.
They give everybody a chance. Cool.
yeah, Tony was trying to get with Darbs.
Okay, great.
Okay, so we'll head over to another scene for me. So your Magiball team is forced to have tryouts this year here, and all the teams in the league are here because they're third and fourth year students mostly, and you've graduated. Let me check who was on the team. So you've
We
graduated
have Claire with us for all of them.
Prince Duke. You lost Enzo and Darna.
Callum and Milo are there?
Gideon does not come back to the team this year. So there's 4 open spots on the team that need filling. So is Kelsey graduated too? I think she did, didn't
Hey, Samly, why don't you play Magiball?
I
Would be
don't
so
know.
good at it.
I never thought about it before, to be honest. Maybe I should try out.
Oh my god, you all should try out. Like,
All right, I'll try out.
Don't mean to like rub this in, but like Party Hard is like their entire Magiball team, so like they're super cool.
So we just
Wait.
take out one of them and then they're screwed.
What are the rules of Magiball? Can you hit them in Magiball? Is that allowed?
Nope.
Oh, I'm joining
and you're
Magiball.
rewarded.
Didn't you see like Callum hit that half court shot last year on Party Hard?
I didn't know half court shot was a person. That's what I'm interested in.
No, and then Darna drop kicked Venzyros to hit the game winner.
All right, to be honest with you, I've never been crazy into sports, so I was barely paying attention. But now that I know you can beat people up, I'm much more interested.
So
When do we go beat up Party Hard?
are any of you gonna try out?
Yes, Emily will.
Should we all try out?
We're all trying out.
Do you think
Yeah,
I could like hide in the back?
I'll hide with you. It's okay.
Hiding at the front.
Okay, I'll try out.
Maybe
Why
it'll be a
not?
great
I don't
team
know that I'm
building
gonna pass.
exercise.
Okay. Is Bella gonna try out?
She has a hard time
Yeah.
remembering the rules.
Okay. So anyone trying out, give me any type of check that you want to try and impress Coach Braggart to put you on the team. What do you bring into the squad? He wants you to show some strength, and he's looking for things to add.
I'm just gonna wave hi because he's one of my uncles. So.
Yeah, he sort of.
I think Samly
Okay,
wants
my-
to show some like crazy.
Bella, you're not gonna try out?
No,
Why not?
I don't even remember which way we're supposed to run with the ball half the time.
Who cares?
We
You think
just-
Hugh knows all the rules? Look at him.
I don't think
What if we
anyone
just-
knows the rules.
What if we just get you to attack the people who aren't
There's no
us?
fucking rules.
No,
Bella.
you know I don't attack things. I just use spells.
Doesn't that,
Yeah,
isn't
we
that the
need
same?
that.
What do I get if I join?
You get a jersey, and you get the honor of representing the Stone Lion.
And you get to hang out with us.
Well,
Yeah, come
I
try
mean,
out
we
with all
can't
of
really
us.
Coordinate any events while we're doing this. I can't really get paid for doing that, so I guess I could be on the team.
Begrudgingly.
Still gotta try out, Bella, but I'm
Wait,
assuming you're gonna
still
do well.
making me try out? You know what I'm capable of.
I don't. I've never seen what you're capable of. I've only heard from your mom who won't shut up about it.
So you should know.
Well, I don't know firsthand. Come on, show these squares where it's at.
All right, what do you want to see? And she's gonna like flex a little bit with her 17 strength.
All right. Hugh, get over here. Play some D. All right, Bella, get by Hugh. I don't care how.
I'm just gonna like flirtily look at him and try and just like try and get
Can
his
we
card
move
out
out of the
that
way?
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Okay. Hugh, he's like, oh, yeah, like totally, Bella. Like, go ahead. Like, it's fine. And
Thanks.
Braggart's not like immediate. He's like, okay. He's like taking notes. He's like, okay, Alice, Krista, Samly, give me what you got. Give me your best.
I'm like skipping around. Go whatever. Yeah, okay, go.
Alice is gonna try and like do some deception to like fake him out to make him think I'm gonna go one way and then try and juke and go the other. Yeah, maybe. Enough for Bella.
Okay.
I feel like Krista would maybe do something similar. She would like start running, like mid wild shape, turn into like a spider to like get around someone, and then like pop out of it like behind them or something.
Okay. There's a few skills in there. So which one are you trying to?
I don't know. Would that be like deception or
It could be
like?
deception. It could be an acrobatics. It could be a stealth. I think they all work for that. It could
Okay.
be wisdom based if you're trying to rely on the animal side. It could be like a nature. But yeah, like you,
I'll roll an acrobatics. I think.
that's highly valued in this league.
Yeah.
Wow.
Krista has
There we
all
go.
the stylized wild shape moves, man.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. And Samly, what do you got?
Samly wants to show off her defensive abilities, showing that she will literally kill to prevent the ball from crossing over their side of the field.
Sorry, literally kill?
Well, if we're fighting party hard, maybe, but anyone else who would just like gently maim.
Okay. So what skill do you think you're showing off here? Just fighting.
Yeah, I mean,
Athletics, like,
I guess
don't know.
like
Unarmed
somewhere
strikes.
between athletics and intimidation. Looking at my stats, I'm gonna say athletics.
Okay, go for it.
Oh man.
after we got Samily was the reason we started this.
Yeah. Okay. So Braggart takes the he's not allowed to take any of the first and second years this year, unfortunately, because none of them are here and traveling. So he's looking at who else he gets.
What if we only are gonna join if you let Samily join?
Is Milo,
It's all or nothing.
Is Milo already on the team, or does he have to try out again?
Milo's already on
Oh,
Wow, so you get an auto in?
You can try out anyways,
What if you're
Milo.
like the worst member?
Are you trying to convince the coach that you guys will only join if he lets Samly on?
Yes.
Alice was doing
Yeah.
Bella was
Oh.
going to join anyways.
Wait,
so-
Carnella, it's that much of a package deal.
Well, like we
What?
kind of wanted to join as a
Okay,
team.
no.
Yeah.
So we had Dusty for one of our professors, and one of the lessons that we learned was don't split the fucking party, and we did that so many times we actually failed our final the first year. We're trying really hard not to split the party anymore.
Got it.
Milo might help and say, Coach, like, you know that play that we do? Like, Samly is absolutely perfect.
Well,
You
if
know
it gets
how-
Carnella on the squad, I'm in because damn, that move was spicy. He posts the team. And yeah, with those 17s, you guys easily made it. It seems like Samly's like the lowest on the depth chart though.
I
Hello,
was hoping
bench.
this would help Samily's reputation.
Yeah, you kind of hurt her reputation there.
I know.
Wait, who else we got here?
Don't worry, Samly. I was the lowest once. And it doesn't really matter what you're ranked. It matters what you do on the field.
Exactly.
True. I'm really only here so I can beat up on party hard. So I don't even know if my heart will be into the other matches, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, it will. Just you wait until you find out how much fun it is to like just hit whoever you want as hard as you want.
That does sound fun.
Someone breaks your heart, oh, you break their
Oh,
face.
Krista, you're a starter.
Yay!
Yes, I'm pinched.
I know.
Braggart
like
asked-
high-fiving.
Braggart asked the team, he goes, all right, we need a new captain. Chopwind was fantastic. One of the best captains I've ever had. She's gone. I was going to elect Porter captain. He was a natural first pick. Protagonist energy, great leader, excellent at Magic Ball. He's fucking gone. Who do we got now? Not you.
Krista.
though.
Well, no, not me. Chris is our party leader. I vote Krista.
Chris is a
Oh,
natural born.
I don't know if I could also be a captain. You
Hugh
know-
pipes in and goes, yeah, like Krista's awesome. Like Krista, you should totally do it.
Hugh, you should like totally be the captain.
Kurt goes, are you kidding me, Carnella? Hugh's an idiot. He can't be the captain."
Clearly,
And
it
Hugh's
should be
sort of nodding. He's
Krista.
like, yeah.
I don't know, like Milo, you could totally be the captain too.
I could under your leadership.
Krista.
right, this
Milo,
isn't going
Milo.
This isn't going well. Regard your captain. As Kirk goes, thanks, coach. It was only a matter of time. I knew it was coming.
Wait,
as he is
not-
the right choice.
Oh, not Callum, the other Brigard.
No, not Callum. His cousin, who is a
Let's say we're
respectable,
doomed.
nice guy. Okay, so you guys have your first game this week against who is against versus the Kibosh team, the pacifist
Kibosh.
army.
Oh,
And they don't
Kibosh,
attack
that makes so
anybody.
much sense.
They don't attack anybody. So how we're gonna do this is for the big games. I think we'll probably play it out. But for these regular season games, we'll just do a few quick checks to see what the result is. We'll probably just do 3 offensive checks and 3 defensive checks. And I'll let you guys pick sort of what you're trying to do for each. So you can have Kurt and Hugh roll as well, but we don't have to. So all right, let's start with offense. Maybe what are you guys doing to try to score? We don't know.
Milo
I'm cheering for
would.
whoever has the ball.
Why don't we have Krissa like wild shape with the ball and then like deliver it?
I'm gonna guess the ball's enchanted to not get wild shaped with her. That way you can't
I
just
don't
like be immune to
Yeah.
things with it.
Milo wants to like stealthily look at their playbook so I can share what plays are coming up.
Yep, we can do that. Let's for that offensive check, or that sounds more like a defensive check.
Yeah. Can
I guess-
Alice help with that?
You're on the
Yeah, roll a investigation check for Milo on that. Alice can assist to give you advantage.
Oh my god, we're definitely
Call
gonna
that
get it.
defensive.
Oh, harsh.
Yeah, 14 is enough. As you look at their playbook and it's empty, they actually don't have any plays. And that's sort of invigorating for your team, as we'll call that a positive defensive. All right, what else we got?
Do we need another defense?
We need whatever at this point, but we
Yeah.
you're succeeding on defense so far, but we still got a few more here.
I feel
I
like
do like the
Milo's
wild
also the
shape.
fastest. We could just give him the ball, see if he can run it.
I feel like I could also maybe intimidate the other team by wild shaping.
Give me an
Oh,
athletics check
that's
for Milo, and
intimidating.
give me an intimidation check for Krissa.
Do what?
Athletics for Milo.
I feel like Krissa always
What?
tries to intimidate, and she's just
Yeah.
so sweet.
I'm just not.
I don't know why I tried.
Unfortunately, Krissa is. They are not intimidated by that display. In fact, they're into it. They're intrigued by it. They're academics. They want to learn about the shape and what's going on here. So they're quite intrigued by it. Milo's sprinting down the field. You missed the shot, unfortunately. As that's tough.
That makes sense.
Okay, they're actually up 1-0 now. So you guys need to pull this out. So
What if we put Samily in front of the goal? I feel like that'd be a solid choice.
just to defend.
You can do that,
Yeah.
right, Emily? Just hurt anybody who comes near you.
Absolutely, I will destroy them.
Okay, let's roll a strength saving throw for Samily.
Right.
Okay.
You guys are floundering under your new captain and new team, and Samily
We
is holding
should've done-
firm there in the back line, keeping the defense solid. You guys need to score though.
Okay. Do we have to do one more offensive?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
More offensive.
Bella, you
Oh,
got anything?
we
You
should
go-
rally one for Enzo. He was always one for climbing it.
Wait, what are
Okay.
you gonna do?
Do the Enzo move and we climb up to the very top and dunk it.
Dunk it.
I think
Yeah.
Enzo did that once, right?
Who are we gonna have do it? Are any of us that
Ooh.
athletic? Other than
Who's this?
Samily,
the-
who is is she kind of busy?
I'm okay, but no, I'm happy to just sit here, warm in the
Oh my
bench.
Krista, you can do this.
Yeah, I can't really intimidate. So
No, but you look like a
Can you
climber.
just try to score?
Yeah, Bella shouts out from the bench. Have you guys just tried to score?
Okay, wait. Okay, I got an idea. Alice is like they're academics. She's gonna try and make the stupidest play she can think of to thus outsmart them. I don't know if that'll work.
Interesting.
'Cause
Now
they had no
the problem-
plays.
the problem with that is the stupidest you can think of is just putting it in your own goal.
That's fair. yeah.
So a stupid play
Hmm.
that they don't expect. Okay, roll an
Yeah.
intelligence check for Alice, trying to put together the
Are you trying
dumbass
to roll
play.
high or low?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it takes a lot of intelligence to be dumb.
Yeah. So, okay. Okay.
Okay. God. Okay, you guys managed to tie the game up at 2 points apiece.
you-
But they are coming down, and you guys need to stop them from scoring on this last drive. So what are we doing? They're gonna win the game unless you do something.
Bella will step up and
What you got? Come on.
yeah.
Show us what you got.
My cast command on the person with the ball, and I'm going to
Try and get them to score on themselves.
yeah. I
Give
can't
it
think
to
of a single
Krissa,
word
and
to like.
Krissa will run it to the end and score.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say proffer. So they just hold the ball out.
Hopefully.
Right?
And then you're
I'm
gonna try and
roll-
run it.
Somebody could just take
Yeah.
it and go.
I'm gonna roll a check for that. So they fail. So the person coming down, there's no defense around. You guys are floundering. You're terrible. Break away. You yell proffer, and they stop and offer the ball to Krissa.
Now Chris has to take a score.
She will grab it and just run and hopefully
Roll an
score.
athletics check for this.
Guys, I'm using my spells.
It's okay.
Let's heal.
Oh my god, is that enough?
So yeah, Krissa runs totally surrounded, like 1-on-5, like the most hero play ever, like bad play, trying to run it in, like never played this game before, and just to somehow sneak it in the goal and win the game for your team. Somehow, as the DC for this game was 12.
Oh.
We struggled. You guys managed to get the win. Holy, if it weren't for that defense from Family, you guys would have lost for
Yeah.
sure.
Right.
As you guys get the first win against by far the worst team. They did not hurt you once this entire game. You guys take no damage.
It's like the only
You're
time.
fine. You're fine. As we
Working
we
out
zoom out
kinks.
from that, you guys get a big win. In the locker room, coach is like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That was the worst fucking game I've ever seen that resulted in a win for our side.
Fair. I'm not sure all of us know how to play the game.
Oh, now you need work big time. You need work. You were flashy in the tryout, but you need work big time. Downing, nice try with that dumb play, but it was too dumb, even for them. Burgard, and he's like points at Callum. Where the hell were you?
Maybe we should have had Callum just check it. Just see.
Yeah, right.
Like, we're gonna have Callum throw it.
Yeah.
And Jaman, Burgard, it's like you two weren't even there. And Kirk goes, well, coach, I didn't even feel like I was here.
Yeah, we do need to remember we have them for athletics. We need them to run it.
As we zoom out from there, you guys getting yelled at by coach. I'll give you guys an opportunity. You guys sort of make it to the weekend. You've sort of made it through your first week. You did class, you had your game. You guys have the opportunity to do a player major scene if you wanted to try to explore something or head somewhere. I will say you hear rumors that tonight, so after this scene, that there's going to be some sort of gathering, but you're not really sure what that means. So do with that info what you will. What are you guys initiating here?
A major scene. Oh man, we gotta do something to infiltrate this gathering.
So
It's
you guys
after
heard-
the scene.
yeah, when I talk
Right.
like major scenes, I'm thinking you give you guys a chance to adventure, to go out explore something, to go set something up yourself, to like basically do anything as a party together. The last time we had a party scene, we took the opportunity to go and drink and just socialize as a party. We can totally do that, but we're only gonna have so many party scenes before the end of this chunk. So and you don't know how many you'll get. So
Ooh.
True.
So, do we need to like maybe use this to go looking for clovers? Is that
I won't put you in a scene where you will accomplish the challenge. So,
Okay.
Yeah, like you won't just happen upon winning the challenge. That's sort of what this is, to use your scenes to help get you what you need to accomplish the challenges.
Okay.
Um,
Well, should we
Should
do
we-
some research or something for the four-leaf clover, or
Yeah, we can
So-
Why don't we
also.
just go outside and just start like
Oh yeah, because there's like the clover field, right?
yeah.
Wait, did you say you won't put us in a scene where we do that?
like say the challenge was to
Find the
well, that's a
clover.
good example. Find a four-leaf clover. I'm not going to just put you in a scene where there's a four-leaf clover right there. So,
So
none,
you're
of the
not-
DM
Find
scenes, none of the DM scenes will have you accomplishing the goal.
So we
Yeah,
need to use
do
our
Yeah.
scenes to make
do.
progress on this.
yeah?
Or
you don't have to. I just figured it.
Not try and not succeed it, but
You could just mail it in all year. That's fine.
Yeah.
No, we all have to pass.
we
Oh,
do
true.
have to
Chris is
Yeah,
on it.
we are all passing everything.
So, what exactly is the first challenge?
It's to find a 4-leaf clover.
Have you seen any?
Oh, okay. So once you found one, you're done for the challenge. But if someone else finds one, you still have to find one. Like,
Our group.
collectively as a party, we need to.
Yeah.
find
and then is there a time limit, or does it literally go on until all the parties have found one?
You're at this.
3 weeks.
You're at this school for 3 weeks, so you have until the end of that 3-week period.
So the other, parties could have already accomplished it. We don't know.
We don't know. I mean, if we don't have anything to do you guys want to help me get all my stuff back?
Are we gonna look for his 4-leaf clover?
Yeah, we need to do that.
I
Not that
don't
we
know
don't wanna help
why.
You
you,
don't have
but
anything in your stuff that would help us do that.
You know
Maybe
what,
I
Milo? When
Am
we
I
have some free
misinterpreting
time,
what Garrett is saying we can't accomplish the thing in our major scene because it's
No,
not.
that's the only time you probably can.
Right,
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not during.
I
Like, it
misheard it
won't
the
happen
first
during
time
a
too, Walter.
DM
I
script.
Like, I think
misunderstood.
I think in previous adventures, like with the Syndicate, for example, I would encourage you guys to go to the dungeons that you needed to. Like, we found a way there because, like, but the challenge,
Okay.
we're
Okay.
we're not if
It's on our own
you-
time to do that.
Yeah.
Milo, when
It's
you
our
and I
own
have
time.
some free time,
not
we
going
can
to
go
miss
and
this
get your
stuff.
stuff back.
yeah, or
No, I'll
like
go
if,
do
if
that.
we all manage to do this now, maybe later we can go get your stuff back.
Yeah, like in a
Okay.
minor scene or something.
Yeah. I totally did not understand. So my bad. I'm wasting precious time. I'm
Right,
going to
so-
start staring at the floor as we're walking.
What leads do we have on locations of 4-leaf clovers?
There's like a
Well,
field
there's-
like over
yeah.
there.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't we just go there and
That's-
start looking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
4-leaf
That's where we're going.
clovers, they occur
Okay.
pretty often, I think, and they always look like a 3-leaf clover with a weird leaf. It looks like a
Right.
plant sticking out behind
So-
it, but it's not.
Wait, could we not
Alex,
just attach an extra leaf to a 3-leaf clover?
That would be cheating.
Yeah, and
I'm sorry.
wait,
Paula?
but it's not stealing.
do we need to get a second one for your friend?
Yeah, didn't he show interest in it? I mean, should we ask the leprechaun where we could find one? Maybe we could offer him something in exchange for that.
We
Well,
could
we-
offer
Good
some
idea.
gold.
Do you wanna-
He was pretty clear with that he doesn't know
Okay.
where one would be.
Okay.
All right, let's go search through the field.
Oh,
That
let's-
was a good idea.
gonna have to do that.
Okay.
Look
It's
at
not gonna-
every single one perfectly.
I'm going to look at every single ability I have to see if I can help.
Sorry. So the goal was self-stated of this scene. The goal is to find the clover, but
Or at least try to.
Just search.
who else is here?
Claire,
Oh, Lana?
you want competitive, like competing people here?
Is she on a different team?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Anybody that's not in our party is in a different competing party.
We can have Lana there if you
Okay.
want.
No.
But if she finds one,
Yeah.
it's for
She's
her
not
team.
gonna give
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
She wouldn't do that to me, would she?
Do
No.
You don't think she'd stab you in the back? Do you know what class she's taking? Is she in your class?
I don't know if she's in my class, but we have a different kind of love than Amy and I had. I know why I keep bringing up Amy.
Yeah, she's really on your mind.
She really is.
It's like maybe she has a hold of something of yours.
Like your heart.
Are you guys having
She's
this
so-
conversation while like filtering?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, 4-leaf clovers look exactly like a 3-leaf clover with a weird leaf. It's
Alright.
not like the cartoons.
That's in the real world. But this
That's
is
in the
Yeah,
real
this is the
world.
Feywild. They're probably purple or something. I'm gonna start looking for like a pink one.
Oh my god.
Like just quickly glance over do I see like a yellow one or something?
So anyone looking for a 4-leaf clover can give me a investigation check with disadvantage.
Can I use
Guidance myself.
inspiration? Guidance. Can we also use inspiration?
So I don't think that
Yeah, that
anyone
was
else
awful.
can,
Oh my
but
god.
Milo with
Oh my
non-
god, Bella.
guys-
She burns the field down. I don't
Okay.
I
So
can
we just have guidance then.
I can only cast guidance on one of us at a time. I cast it on myself and wasted.
Oh, Krista also has guidance. I realize.
Wow. That was so rough.
Hey,
That is
you're...
the most pathetic set of investigation checks.
Try.
You gave us
I
disadvantage.
rolled
Yeah,
a
you give us
4. What do you
disadvantage.
do?
That's rude.
No, he's saying that because I rolled double ones.
Yeah. Bella too.
Everybody rolled shitty as well, let's try for Claire.
Claire revolts the fact 2 nat 20s or some shit.
Claire rolled a 4. Yeah, so you guys look for a few hours. You're having your chat about Milo's love life. But I think you get the sense that were you to find a 4-leaf clover in this field, you would need to get incredibly lucky to do so.
Like have a leprechaun with us, Lucky.
I feel like if
Or have
we
somebody have the
found it
lucky feet.
and we were holding it, we wouldn't even know.
Or like a 1 in 400 plus.
Should we maybe
chance.
do some research or something and see?
1
maybe
in
we don't even know
400?
what
No.
actual
No, we
four-leaf
should.
clover is.
Or whatever the
Like
chance
rolling
of
two
rolling
d20s
nat 20s
is 20.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 1 in 400. If we all just pick 400 clovers, we're bound to find it. I can't
No, that's
Yeah,
just
the
the
chances of
likelihood
you
of rolling
rolling
a
2
nat
nat
20
20s on
on
the
a
dice
disadvantage.
are probably better than the chances of the characters actually finding one. But
All right, well,
it's the closest thing.
what do we know of, like, is there anything we could do to narrow down the search? Should we look for, like,
Alice said we
magical
could maybe
areas? Or...
do some research on them.
Which group is it? The hot party that found the device? They earned the device.
Party hard
Party
party?
hard.
Party hard party.
More like
None
party
of them are
soft.
hot.
Research doesn't
Can
always
we
mean we
just-
have to read.
Yeah, it
Can we
does.
follow-
When it's you,
Does it-
yeah, it does.
Doesn't it mean you can like go ask other teams? Maybe you can get some information from them.
You guys could
Yeah, they're
try to
gonna
follow
fare.
Party Hard if you wanted.
I think that's an okay idea.
Wait,
Okay, but they're gonna find their one and then stop doing whatever it is that they're doing, so it's not gonna help us anyway.
unless they try to find more to sabotage the other teams.
Do you think they would do that?
Absolutely.
That's
No.
probably true.
Okay, so here's the rule of Feywild. We give them something, and they have to give us something equal in return. And we have to give them
If they
something.
accept that something because one of their people is like super.
Well, they
into the
might
rules
not
of this
know
place
it.
'cause she's from here. She's like a princess.
But she might not. It might slip her mind, and we act very nice. We give
Okay.
them
Did
something.
you hear
and
her
then-
when she said that we were trying to catch them on a technicality?
It sounded like they were just too cocky.
I mean, Krissa,
I was
aren't
happy to
you-
be.
Krissa or Milo, don't you guys like have ins with Faye here? Maybe they could give us some tips.
Yeah,
Yes.
Maybe
Milo.
go find like a unicorn and like ask it to, I don't know, bless us or something.
Oh, I mean, if you want to search for a unicorn, could we do that?
Will that help us with the 4-leaf clover?
You guys missed
Yes,
the unicorn blessing.
definitely.
Now.
I don't know. Oh, just
All great ideas. What
all
about
good
all-
ideas.
Yeah, like, do we want to
Which
follow
one
any of
Bella
these?
will
Okay,
do.
okay. My thought is we search this once and then we come back and we do it again, and then I cast guidance on each one of you, or Krista can help, and we just kind of go one at a time through it. That way, we each have that little boost in looking.
Do you really
Oh,
think
I
we're
see.
gonna find one here?
Has
You
to
wanna
be
go
one
search
here.
The rest of the Feywild.
With help. So
You
gesture
know
at-
how big the Feywild is? Because I don't.
Wouldn't that be why we would need to know where to look? Or
Like the clover patch they were talking about.
Yeah, where else
well,
would a
do you see
4-leaf
any
clover
other
be?
teams here looking?
Do you think it's like sort of an ironic joke that they would like ask us to find a 4-leaf clover, like with a clover field right next to the school, and like do you think we're gonna find one here? Even seems like too easy.
That does seem too easy. Should we?
But maybe
find out where
that
there are other
seeming
fields?
seeming too easy is to dissuade us.
What if
And
these are
that's a trick.
all 4-leaf clovers and we're just not seeing it?
Oh, there's a
I'll
spell
charm to
here
be
that blocks
3.
it.
Guys, I don't see like any other parties here. So are like did they already try this, or are we the smart ones or the dumb ones, or I don't know.
I feel like we had to look. We had to look here. We had to.
So, surely other people in this world outside this competition have found 4-leaf clovers. Maybe we should just
They're
interview
probably
someone.
actually here. You're just like blinking at the exact moment that you would see one, and so you just miss it.
You could just wish for one.
No, I can't because my mom's not here.
Oh, how convenient.
Alice just lays down in the clover field.
You're
With
probably
Jesse.
laying on 5 4-leaf clovers right now.
Yep, definitely.
All right, I think we should try to like find someone who's actually found one before and interview them on where they found it and try to go there.
Yeah, you as you say that, Samly, you sort of hear from behind you. You sort of hear, well, look who it is. If it ain't the surprise party. How y'all doing?
I nudge
As,
Carissa so she says our introduction.
You see Party Hard walk up on you guys.
Samly will be looking to like Alice and Krista for permission. Like, let me at him.
Alice is looking at Claire and
Let me at
him.
We're
Yeah,
not fighting.
Claire
them.
Krista, let me at him. Hold me
Claire
back.
a little bit. He goes, well, you guys combing the field for your 4-leaf clover? Oh, we already got ours. Yeah, accomplishing the challenge first week, pretty easy for us, but that charm was real handy. Too bad y'all only came second. You might have had it.
All right. Well, first of all, we're actually just hanging out here because we like the place, not because we thought there'd be a 4-leaf clover. That'd be way too obvious, obviously.
I'm gonna look at Alice. Can I
Sophia
please
speaks up and goes, "Oh,
stand him?
yes. Is that why we saw you all looking down? Do you like to are you one with the plants here?"
No, Milo dropped something. We're just helping him find it. You'll notice he has no possessions because he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm clumsy.
Yeah, the halfling looks over and goes, yeah, he's clumsy, but he's cute, ain't he? And Victor goes, easy there, Trixie, like, relax, okay? We're here to,
You're here to what exactly?
yeah, well, we were just passing through. Good luck with your search. You know what? I think I saw one over there. And he points into like a big mass of 4-leaf clovers. And they head off.
Milo, hold me back.
I'm gonna go look.
Hold me back.
Family back.
Samly, no, we will not give in. We're not fighting these guys.
Don't you
don't
love that they
mind me.
came to gloat?
Yeah. They probably didn't even find one. They're just saying that.
You're probably right.
Why would they not have found one with that charm?
Well, that's true.
Oh my god, like, did you see that, guys? Like, they got their 4-leaf clover. Like, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, if we hadn't gotten stopped by that leprechaun, we probably would have gotten it first.
Probably true.
All right. Well,
Wait, you guys
fuck
have
this
something against
patch.
Connie now?
Is Alice lying in the
Yes.
clover field still?
I'm just.
Yeah, roll a strength saving throw for me.
Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna die. It's fine.
Probably turned the stuff magical or something.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
a fail. And I think that's where we're going to leave it for this week.
Lovely. Okay.
It's such
Oh,
good-
jeez.
Oh god.
Alice just absorbs into the field and she's
Yeah.
just gone.
Goodbye.
Maybe there's a secret 4-leaf clover dungeon.
She got so
underneath the
frustrated.
patch.
Like
Yeah,
I
just
feel like she
magical
gave
plan.
like so many options.
Oh my
and we were
God.
all like, we're not gonna do any of those good things. She's like, I give up.
Guys,
Like,
The 4-leaf clover is on the map. It's the very center point where we're standing.
Yeah, you got to bring back the massive clover, like the big.
It said find it. It didn't say bring it back and return it.
we
I
actually
think
gotta
the
find
4-leaf
each of the leaves.
The 4-leaf clover is just a concept. It's not a real thing.
It's
No, it's
the
a very
journey.
real
It's
thing.
not, yeah,
The origin of the Feywild.
Big deal for that, man.
I'm gonna look on the map now and see if there's a 4-leaf.
Like, if I just subtly hid like a little token somewhere to mess with you guys,
Did you do that?
I would
You-
only do that if I really didn't want you to succeed this challenge.
Next time Bella doesn't have a minor scene, her and Alice are going to find a unicorn.
For that unicorn blessing.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
weird. My dad had this party member that went off with the unicorn goddess, Dewey.
Oh my god. I should bring Dewey back, except nobody will know who he is except
know,
for
yeah.
you and Toby.
And Rick, if he comes in on Thursdays.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh
Hmm.
man. I thought Darby was gonna be teaching the magical note taking.
She will teach a class, but just
Okay.
not this round. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I was having fun with the teachers, but I didn't want to go like too. I was like, if you're too big a shooter, you're not gonna like go be a lowly teacher.
Maybe they just want to give back.
Well, that's what Dusty's doing, but I don't know. Like, some
Maybe
of
he
your
doesn't
old
seem to
characters-
enjoy it.
Most of
It's
your
true.
old characters,
Freya's just funding it.
like that's what I mean. Like big time. If you reach level 20, like you're a big shooter. You don't need to.
Unless it was something pivotal to your character, like reason.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Well,
So
There's some orphanage in Sunset Isles from Keeley, right?
I really hope you guys do end up finding a 4-leaf clover because it would be pretty sad if Party Hard just wins the whole competition
Yeah.
without any.
I was
Hard
like,
to
we
win
have-
when you're dead.
We have so many connections to the Feywild right now. Like, you could probably get at least a hint out of Liz or Lana.
Well, Liz isn't here though, right? Is she second year?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's so right. I didn't even think about that, but that's 100% true.
We
Yeah, it's true. She
technically
was
don't we
here
still have that
before.
ring that takes us directly to the school?
Elm has it.
We couldn't get back here.
Yeah,
Don't
we
use
did-
it.
we-
Don't use it.
yeah. Then we'd have to get Aldon to get us back to Darien, and then from Darien back to here.
We could train jack the Planar Express.
Yeah,
And
it's gonna
then-
be like, oh man.
I don't know.
And
Every
then
time
we
I try
can-
to call for them when we're not on the internship, it never comes.
Milo
You
even
do
knows
have
how
the
to
skills
drive
to
the
train
train.
jack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Milo knows how to drive.
I'm also
We absolutely could.
Yeah, I guess I didn't learn the final conductor.
That'd be an epic adventure,
that
man.
this
We
party's
decide we're
ending
gonna go
part?
back to the school for a little bit.
Oh my god, the surprise party. Credits rolling on the series finale. They steal the Planar Express and just show up randomly in places and pop out and yell surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just become the doctor and the TARDIS. And
Yeah.
we just show up at key moments in time,
Yeah.
not when anybody asks us.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's our legacy after this campaign.
Yeah, if we ever are about to die and have a TPK, the surprise party appears, does Ex Machina, saves everybody.
Yes.
That's gonna
That's
be the new like you die. It's gonna be like, okay, I open the door. Surprise party jumps out.
Surprise party appears.
No, the Planar Express comes, the surprise party takes you away.
They take you away. You just leave the campaign.
There's gonna become like the story people tell their children to make sure they go to bed on time. You don't want the surprise party to come and take you.
Oh god.
Like the evil tooth fairy shit.
Oh my
That's
God.
so good.
You guys are so good. You become the bad guy arc. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not go
Well, we're
there.
just, it's not even that we're good or bad. We're just so fucking chaotic.
Yeah.
Surprise. Yeah.
Like I feel like every time we have a problem, we're like we have all these good solutions, and then I feel like we always end up like, oh, those are boring. Like we need like the right solution.
Well, I think the boring solution will hopefully take us to a more entertaining one. I mean, I think we're literally stuck on we have to like research and interview people.
Or figure out some
Or
tip.
steal the stupid thing, and I look at Milo.
We could steal the
can't
thing from the
steal
from their
here.
party, but I feel like stealing in the Feywild is going to be really bad.
It's
Hey,
very
I don't
bad.
Yes, I
think
would
they
wanna do
own
that.
The thing. I think they're borrowing it.
The Leprechaun said they own it because they did an exchange.
Yeah,
She
that we
never
did
s-
to
the chick
contest
never
it.
said that they did in exchange. They never said that they owned it. She just said we weren't going to catch her on a technicality.
The leprechaun said
No,
it
the
was
leprechaun.
it was given freely.
Yeah, in exchange for their services.
It's not like they
of
own it for the rest of
competition.
forever. Come on.
I'm not saying we can't trick them into giving it to us or having to give it to us or us owning it. You know, like Feywild rules are
Also,
clearly
Yeah.
ambiguous.
and nobody found out about it.
Yeah.
Wait, why are we so scared of the Feywild law? I mean, we steal at home all the time, and it's also illegal there.
The
I don't
Feywild
know.
is like a lot more centered around karma.
Yeah.
Like the
Like
world,
shit
the
comes back
world will
real
fuck you up.
fast.
Yeah, the world will fuck you up, not the law.
Yeah,
The law
but-
you can run from.
But when the world shows up, we'll just be like, yeah, but have you met Party Hard? Those
No,
guys
like,
are
The
assholes.
whole reason that we got into that fight with the Leprechaun was because Tilly ran into his space.
But
Yeah,
That's
But
all
that's
it
so
not
was.
all
the
wild
only-
That
animals
triggered a
that
fight with
wander
the
around?
party.
there was the might
That
that made him
and the
angry and
fight
fight.
casted the thing on him, so he was especially bloodlust.
Sure,
Oh,
but it all
okay.
started from the
Yeah.
squirrel.
I don't see how
That's
you can be mad
weird.
at a squirrel for being a squirrel.
Is there
Dude,
no
squirrels
wildlife in the
Feywild
Feywilds?
could be, yeah, they could, like, you met Julius Caesar, so you know what big creatures can be like.
Like, do people get mad and kill spiders because they're like, I didn't invite you in?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, yes.
But like,
sure
if
you'll
I
get into
saw
it.
if a squirrel came into my apartment, I wouldn't just go outside and kill the first 5 people I saw.
No, you would just try and kill the squirrel. And so
Well,
when the
he
leprechaun
didn't.
tried to kill the squirrel, we got mad.
Yeah, Carissa was like, I'm with the squirrel, and then he
Yeah.
attacked Carissa.
Then I'd probably just say like, get your squirrel out of my house. I don't think I'd kill them.
But he
You're not a
was
big
There was a
creature.
might, though. There was an evil might, whatever that was.
there's a
It was like
might making him
Dobby.
want to fight.
Hey, rhymes
And she
go a long
stabbed
way in the
Sam.
Feywild.
Yeah.
Rhymes go a long way.
Okay, so it sounds like what we actually have to do is we just need to convince Party Hard to trespass, and then we can kill them and take the clover.
Maybe. But they do have a person on their thing that's a Fey person who said, like very blatantly, you can't trick me in my own world, which means we can trick her in her own world.
You
Well, just-
definitely could trick her, but you just think that the power that comes from being the daughter of the Queen of Air and Darkness
Yeah.
in this world really helps her.
Yeah, well, I'm
Be
dating
like
the
if you
daughter
broke the
of
law
the.
in real life, but you had a rich political parent, you get out of. You get out.
I don't know.
How do you define who owns what space?
Well,
Hmm.
should I have a backup
Everything.
character ready?
Yeah, yeah. You probably should.
Okay.
I
I'm gonna be
refuse.
Faye. I'm gonna pick a mate. I'm gonna be Tony Spice.
Yeah, you should be Faye. No, you should be Faye, and Faye age up quicker than others. So you should be Downing and Ruby's kid.
Oh my god.
Well,
Oh,
if
when-
that's the case, then I'm gonna come back as Diggs and Willow's kid.
I asked Jill, and
Yeah.
she said, "Nah, they never had a kid."
Well, I'm gonna say otherwise.
Yeah, I guess
Adopted.
where's Jill now? You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
could come back as Diggs and Willow's kid and just play Ashrin and be
That's true.
legit.
Ashrin has actually just been Ashrin is Tilly, and
Well,
that's it.
I'll plant the seed now for you guys. We're screaming through. We're already 3 weeks through this year and 2 sessions in, so we could be cruising. At some point, I'm gonna ask you about your old characters and involving them. So give some thought into which of your old characters you'd like to see again the most. Because I might be asking that in the next month.
yeah, how you gonna bring Brolin back? He's my only old character.
He'd be a ghost.
I will only bring Brolin back if you're like Garrett. Of all of my past characters from any campaign,
Yeah,
After
that's
Brolin
of
true.
is
all my
favorite.
past characters, he's the only one.
Brolin's my favorite.
If you want Brolin and not God, now I can't even
Viento?
remember his name.
Well, there's Viento. You also played
The one in Cortez.
Darrow.
Yeah, Darrow.
Daryl.
Oh, okay. I didn't count Darrow as a character. He was very short-lived.
He's on
He-
Wish Island right now,
He's
right?
alive. Yeah, he's alive.
Oh,
He's
that's
alive.
His cousin or sister is actually here.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, they're the same.
Sister.
Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I didn't actually introduce you to any of the other party leaders this session.
None of
But
them
we'll get to
matter.
that.
It's just party hard.
We'll get to that.
I was like, I should play Darby and Kawars.
I don't think Darby
Child.
and Kawar end up together.
No? Oh, they can still have a child.
Because I asked Clark and he said he's not cool with the thruple. So I think Darby would try to end up with Opal.
Willow. Or Opal.
Clark?
Sorry.
That's all right. You can
Oh, they're
be
fair.
Darby and
Oh,
Opal's
okay.
kid.
You can figure that out. Yeah.
They
I don't know,
adopt.
apparently it's
They adopt.
Yep, adopt.
Yeah.
Well,
Alrighty.
sorry
Well,
for
that
next
was
week.
Yeah. Rest up and thanks for the sesh, team. You guys are on it.
This is rough.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
See you
learning
all
not
on
to trust
Halloween.
Yeah.
Yes, this is
Hope you're
rough.
ready
I've
for
realized the
spooky.
difficulty has amped up.
It's amped up.
I hate that I
So-
can't change spells except when I don't know what spells I'm gonna need.
Yeah, like I realized that combat when you're not trying to use all of your ability is so different. For me, I assume it felt different for you, but like
Yeah.
I'm used to
That
just
was-
using cantrips because I'm used to playing sorcerer. So
right, which was no problem, but that was a challenge rating 4 creature. And you guys bloodied him, but there was still a lot of fight left in that. That would have been tight.
We rolled pretty poorly, and Milo didn't have his gear.
yeah, I also
And then
did a
Yeah.
shitty crit. Like I could have done more damage, and I did less than like I did like a
Yeah.
normal hit.
That's true.
And I-
Milo didn't have his gear, and Krissa got hexed by the might.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't think
figured-
he was gonna teleport over to me either because I was like, I don't need mirror image. I'm far enough away.
So he actually
I don't
cast
think we would ever
Mislead.
actually beat it.
I've never used mislead as an enemy before. That was pretty cool. So
Oh, I
That's
can't
a
wait to get
fun
that spell.
spell.
I hope I get it at some point.
it's
I
very
will.
hard
I'll
to
learn it,
use
but
as a player because the DM's got to like basically let it work. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You gotta sell the DM on it. Yeah, that was fun.
Thanks for
And
the
basically,
session.
that character said if you participate in revelry with it, like dancing, singing,
Mhm.
it has to roll a wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, it just participates with you and is your friend.
Oh,
Uh,
that was
That's-
good.
That's
Okay.
a cool thing to add to a monster. Stat
yeah.
block.
Yeah.
I
And
almost
it made
sang.
sense. for-
I was like, Milo's not a bard; he can't sing. So I told him a poem instead.
He did say one of the first things he said was "wanna dance," and I said it just instinctively, but I was like, "Shit!" If anybody was like, "Yeah, let's dance," then he would have been like, "Oh wait, yeah,
How many rounds of
Oh,
combat did I miss?
just one."
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did
That
not
would've
feel
been
like I was
so
playing it that different. I was ready to go nuclear and just make it a very few number of rounds so that we can go nuclear repeatedly.
Yeah, you've got a bit of a different build though.
Yeah, mine kind of came together accidentally. This is not really the direction I intended to take Samly, but the things that I wanted to use on her kind of suck.
Are we
So
gonna have a short rest?
You can short rest between any scene. So I
Oh,
guess it's
okay.
up to you guys.
Like,
Do you
we
want
don't
to
have
pick
to
up
announce
back
it,
in
yeah.
that scene again, or do you want to move on? Because I didn't feel like we did it justice. But
I would
I
certainly
think
like
it's
to
fine.
make a better effort at
Yeah.
least finding a lead on
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like if we
But,
do anything.
I'm gonna retroactively please have short rested since I
Nope.
forgot.
No.
No,
None of that. Yeah, no,
just one HP.
sorry.
Okay, Chris is at 7.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's
Okay. I'll leave
Sorry,
that. That'll be
saving my heals
my
for when you
lesson.
unconscious.
That'll be my lesson to myself.
Yeah.
there you go.
Make sure you're short resting between
There you
scenes.
go. Alrighty. I'll let y'all think on that.
Yeah, thanks for the session.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks, everyone.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.